What it good be? Hopefully it's what it should be. It's your boy N.O.R.E.
What up? It's DJ EFN.
That's Military Crazy Raw Drink Champs Yappy Hour. Make some noise! Now we got two legends. Man. I did not see this collaboration coming. I heard the album, and the album sounds exactly how I thought it was supposed to sound.
Thank you.
Like hip hop. And I think you got even a record that called 2000 Now.
Yeah.
That's what the fuck this shit sounds like.
Yes, sir.
It sounds like 90s now.
Yes, sir.
Like the 90s this now. We got one of the best producers of all times. One of the producers that's on my first album. He got to know the very first. I wasn't even N.O.R.E. I believe I was Capone and Noriega. Like, I believe they called us Capone and Noriega. Like, I didn't have a Noriega by myself. And he didn't have a Capone by himself. And then we got motherfucking one of the best lyricists in the world. He's been getting money, taking labels, checks for a long time.
Sir.
And we're going to get into it. Because he had a fight with Shaq on a show recently. And we're going to get into it. Off top, I want to know, how did this happen? What did y'all record a record and then said, let's keep it going?
Nah, actually, it was this, shout out to Shaw. It was this cat from overseas. He's just like, yo, you my favorite rapper, Buck's my favorite producer. My dream is to have y'all do a project. And we started to do it with him. Buck, I'm like, Buck, you with it? He said he had some money, but it was time.
It was going through this guy. What's his name?
It started. This was like 2017.
And he was funding it.
Yeah, we funded it. This was like 2017.
What's his name?
Shaw.
I was about to say Star. Okay,
nah, Shaw. It was like 2017. So me and Buck went in. We did a couple records. I'm like, yo, Buck, these shits is coming out fire. If son don't really if he can't really fund this project the right way, we gonna do it ourselves.
Let me. Is any of those records on the album?
They all are.
They all, okay.
That's the album.
Okay.
Yeah, we did this album 8 years ago.
Cool. Get the hell out of here.
8 years old.
Get out of here.
We added like 2 records.
Right.
At the end. But
that's the beauty of it.
Right. Because it sounds right now.
Timeless.
It sounds right now.
Timeless.
Yeah.
That's why I'm like, we got something, Buck. I'm like, we could still listen to this shit after the millions of times we heard it, and it still sound good.
Right.
We got something. You know what I'm saying? That's how I knew.
And obviously this is independent.
Yeah, for sure. Well, it came out through Tech Nine and Travis O'Gwen.
Oh, yeah,
and
through Strange, the distribution?
Virgin, their distribution, Virgin Music Group. And we flew out there to meet with Tech, and them niggas like 2017, like, and this shit just coming out there, like, Saigon, man, you gotta start putting music out. You did a deal with us this shit.
Straight music.
What, you hadn't finished the project? Like,
good music lasts. It's like, it's timeless. It's like, you can put it on and it's like, yo, you know what? 8 years from now, and it's like, and N.O.R.E. attests to it, be like, yo, if you drop N.O.R.E. songs, like, you know, all the Pharrell songs, like every N.O.R.E. song from the 90s, like, it's timeless.
Yep. Yeah. Yeah, because what's the call came on the other day on the radio. When your girl was looking at me.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
I was like, this shit right here, don't age right here. This song is timeless.
Let me ask you, Buck. You know, our brother, Fat Joe, has a great show that's happening right now, Joe and Jada.
Shout out to them.
But the biggest thing about Joe is everyone says he's capping.
We was just talking about that.
You know him for years. You know him longer than I know him.
Just talking about that shit.
What do you?
Ain't no cap.
Ain't no cap. That's what I be telling you. Listen, it's exaggeration. It's not cap.
Ain't what I just said.
It's not cap.
It's a little exaggeration.
Yeah.
Like 10%, but it's no cap.
It's no cap, yeah.
But people eat it up. People be like, yo, you know what? Yo, that nigga's capping. Like, you know.
He's leaning into that part.
He's leaning on it.
It's somebody on the internet right now that says that they're his uncle, and I don't know if it is or not. And they're like, uncle, you gotta stop. And it's like, it's so interesting. I click on it every time. Like, and I don't want to ask him. I don't want to ask the guy. But so you say Joe is no cap.
No cap, man.
Okay, that's right. Hold on. We got your back over here. Well, let's get
There's one story though. Out of all the old stories, I believe 99% of them, just the high school one.
Oh yeah. I thought you meant when he went to the barbershop. He went to the barbershop. He was 6 years old. He went to the barbershop.
Nah, when he said niggas was helping them carry their shit out, like niggas helping niggas and they was carrying their own shit.
But I believe that. Like, you know?
Right.
So you wasn't one of them niggas.
No. In high school, it's like, yo, we went to two different schools.
Right.
But it's like, yo, I believe, like, you know, a lot of that because like you know some exaggeration like 10% is regular sauce
Right.
to make people be like, oh, you know, he capping.
But everybody know Fat Joe was serious dude.
Yeah.
Fat Joe always been a serious guy.
And back then, he was on some gangster
Oh yeah,
shit
he
for
was
real.
he was a fat gangster off the rip. You know what I'm saying? He was on some gangster
He's a
shit.
skinny guy now.
One day I went to visit my aunt and stuck up my cuz.
He
Yo,
still
that's
tells that
true.
story.
Yeah, that's he still tells that story. Nigga stuck up his cuz.
You gotta be a foul dude to stick up your cousin.
Word. And
At your aunt's house. Like, yo, come on, bro.
Boricua shit, bro.
Hey, don't bring me on the race. Don't bring me on the race. Hey, that's the Bronx shit. Yeah.
Like living in the Bronx, like yo, this happens. But like you know when we
The original
met,
Bronx.
yeah.
Yeah.
But when we met like in Queens,
Yeah.
like yo, that was like yo, you know, was Spooky and them like you remember Spooky? Like yo, those dudes is dangerous. Like yo,
Right.
foul.
Right.
Because they've been in jail. You've been in jail, like you know, too. But it's like y'all bond together.
Right.
You know, so with meeting Spooky, like yo, I was like, yo, this place is like, yo, Left Frack is just like, yo, the block.
Right. Yeah,
You
exactly.
know?
Exactly.
Yeah.
But let me ask you, being a part of that legendary crew, DITC, like how did that even come about?
It started with Showbiz and AG. No,
Okay.
Show and Diamond.
Show and Diamond.
Yeah.
Showbiz and Diamond.
Before
Okay.
AG was...
Yeah, before.
Okay.
And then Finesse, they did Finesse album. And with doing Finesse album, Finesse was signed, you know, to Wild Pitch.
Right, that's right.
And
With Search, right?
yeah.
Good.
Yeah.
No, not Search, like Stu Fine.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Back.
Oh.
They did the album for like $500. It's like
Funky
Yeah, that was
Technician?
like-
Funky Technician?
Yeah.
Peanuts. And it's like, yo, AG was introduced to Show.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And then you got Showman AG, and it's like he met from battling Finesse.
Who battled Finesse?
Yeah.
AG.
Who?
AG's.
AG? Okay, okay,
Who won?
okay.
Who won?
Nah, it's like Peyton versus.
Oh,
Okay, okay, okay.
You know? So, you know,
Finesse
I'll be
was a
like, yo,
monster.
you know what? Let me
Right.
see what you got.
And that's what's nothing to play
And,
with.
you know, he spit, and, you know, AG spit, and, you know.
They was going back and forth, right.
And, you know, it's like, yo, he nice. And matter of fact, everybody came, like, after, like, me, Big Al, Fat Joe.
Okay.
Fat Joe was a
So who was the first people? It was show, you said
Diamond D,
Diamond D,
Showbiz.
then Lord Finesse.
and Lord Finesse.
Okay.
And you know, Diamond brought Fat Joe in.
Okay.
And
Before AG?
no,
We skipped over AG.
when AG is like the same time.
Okay, okay.
You know?
Okay.
Okay.
And like me, OC, Big Al,
Big up OC, big
Forgot
up
about OC,
rest in
yeah.
peace, Big
and
Al.
you know, all the rest of them is like, yo, that's history.
And then Premier came down the line.
Oh, Premier is like the original.
Okay.
So when they did Funky Technician, Premier was
Premier.
it.
I always thought this was
Premier
a Bronx thing.
Oh,
Like,
Premier was
word,
part of
yeah.
that?
Premier was-
Yeah. Premier was a part of that.
Premier was
Only DJs knew that shit. Like,
I didn't know that.
I'm like, it was known.
Premier used to live in the Bronx.
get the fuck out of here. Now this is hip hop breaking
knew
news.
from-
I've never
So
heard
wait,
of
never
it.
knew that
Texas,
either.
he went to the Bronx?
No, he had to go to
I don't
Brooklyn.
know, but it's like Brooklyn, and then it's like he lived in maybe Ogden Avenue in the Bronx, and that was it.
Oh, shit. I never knew that. I didn't know he was part of Diggin' in the Crates.
Nah, hell no, I ain't know that.
Crazy.
And then who came up with the name? Who said, let's call this collective DITC?
I think that came from Showman Diamond Diggin. You know, like finding out, you know, we digging. Oh yeah, we digging in the crates, and you know, it stuck.
And legends were born.
But you know,
Legendary crew right there, yeah.
for real, like that's always like a staple where it's like, you know, we dig for records. It's like no cap, no, you know, how you say, no rush shit. It's like they want to have the we want to have the best beats and the best songs, and it's like that's what it is.
All right.
He dig for crates.
Yeah.
Not dig for crates, dig in crates.
Oh shit, my
Get it
bad.
right, buddy.
I don't know. I don't know the difference. But I was just
DITC, man. Legendary shit.
so boom. Let's take it to you, Sal.
Yeah.
So how did you get started in this game? What
I got started in penitentiary.
Because we know that you was locked up and you was writing.
I was in a jailhouse group called 7 Up. We was like Wu-Tang.
Oh shit.
A group called 7 Up.
Yeah, it was all God body. We was all God body.
That's fine.
7 Up. It was all God body.
That group might work still to this day, right now.
I was telling him, I'm like, yo, the guards is what's missing in the game right now.
Yeah, that's really is what's missing. I said that. That's crazy.
Yeah,
like,
They was at that whole era too, man.
I was saying, everybody that came through that made an impact was God body.
Make sure we get back to the beginning because I just wanted to say something listening to this album. The 1,000,000%, the crazy shit that I learned listening to this album and learned listening to your music is that Tupac would have been your friend.
Oh yeah, I would have fucked Pac. I like Pac.
I was just listening to all your shit knowing that we had your book. And I was like, yo, Saigon, in a crazy world, Saigon, True Life, Tupac, and I forget the 2 others that I named. It's like, they're gangsters, street guys, but they have none of the self, and they're telling you don't. Like I'll smack you, but don't hurt your brother, man. Don't hurt your brother. And it's like
it's funny with True Light. People don't know his name stand for the righteous uniting those living in the fantasy environment.
If you listen to True Light,
you hear about him robbing everybody.
You hear about that's the street part of him. But if you actually I love True's music. Like he got records with Jay, Nas together, and Snoop and all this. And I be just looking at him sometimes like, how the fuck you don't put this out?
He still don't put
he still don't put it out. But if you listen to he be dropping knowledge. You thinking like
shit was.
So, but
Puerto Rican God body right there.
What do you think? What do you think life would have been like if had Tupac been alive during your era?
Oh, I wish, because he had that lane open for that kind of shit. Like people was listening to more music. It wasn't just about no real, drill, tough shit, trap shit. It was more so you had to have some kind of message in your shit.
Right.
And that's what hip hop was, man. When we grew up on hip hop, we was listening to X Clan and shit like that.
The red, the black, and the green.
Niggas had little African medallions. Remember the medallions and shit? Niggas didn't care about jewelry. Niggas
I went to school talking about sissies. The teacher was like, what? I didn't know what the fuck I was saying.
We used to brag about having no gold. Black medallions, no gold.
Hanging out with me. So buddy, all in
hip
my
hop was
face.
some black shit. And then
Brand Nubian.
You look at Poor Righteous Teacher, all those guys. So that's when I was looking up to them motherfuckers like, yo, even though I was in the street, DFY, wilding, doing dumb shit, when I picked up a pen, I was like, I'm gonna try to be like one of these motherfuckers. Joggle thought I was one of the Jungle Brothers or some shit. And it just never left. Like, so as I evolved, I kept happening. I had to have social commentary in my shit. And another thing that happened in jail one time, one day, because I did have the gangster shit, one day I'm in the yard, and I'm in the yard.
Father.
Yeah, I was in there killing it. Yo, nigga, I bust my gun and all this shit. Some nigga walked up, he was like, yo, you like it here, son? You like it? Because everything you rapping about what got your monkey ass in here.
He said, you like your what?
Do I like it in there? Do you
like it in here? I thought you said you like your hair. I never heard a nigga say you like your hair in jail. This is different.
You like it in here? And I was like, hell, I'm fuck like it in shit for the birds. He was like, well, you spend everything that got you up in here. Everything you talk about is the reason you here, right? I was like, damn, I never looked at it like that. And that made me kind of be conscious of that when I was writing rhymes. Like, you know what? Because it's kids that look up to us.
Right.
The kids emulate us and they want to be like us. So I'm like, I'm going to be a little bit conscious of it. So there was a balance. Like, and honestly, when I went full positive, that's when my career went tank. That's when niggas stopped fucking.
You can't go full positive.
Now you can't. You can't.
Like the preacher, I gotta believe the preacher, but I gotta see him smoke a joint. like, you know what I'm saying? Like I gotta, like you can't be perfect. Like you know what I'm saying? Like a little twin. Remember the preacher? You know what I'm saying? And Friday, like I only trust him when he asked for some bud. I was like, all right, now I trust the preacher. You know what I'm saying? Like
That's funny.
Yeah, you gotta have a little bit. That's why Clarence 13X was very successful. Clarence 13X did not go to the people who were perfect. He went to the people who was mistaken, who were mistaken, and so it's easy to fix a person who already has a mistake that you can identify that mistake. So you know what I mean? So that's the reason why.
He used to teach niggas math with dice. So niggas thought they was gambling, but he teaching them mathematics. Father.
Wow.
So they sitting there thinking they gambling, but he's teaching them mathematics.
That's the same.
So he was using the shit that they fuck with, to really give the mathematics. So that's interesting.
Was the Bronx really the city of the gods at one point? Yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah? Okay.
So Joe ain't cap with that.
right.
You know?
Crack him?
Yeah.
Crack him along?
He got a lot of shit for that.
Crack him along?
Joe's a funny nigga.
But it's funny when you
Crack
say
him
it, but
along,
it's like, yo, you know
hilarious.
what? They probably was calling him that because it's like, he's from Godsville.
Yeah.
And it's like, you know, Forrest is like, that's the name.
Right.
And it's like, yo, he had a rep, and it's like, the rep grew bigger, and it's like, you know, like he grew bigger, and it's like, yo, it exploded. You know what I'm saying?
Right. Let's make some noise for the God Crack Him along.
Hey, man, that's some good context to the story.
It is, bro. Because when you put it in that perspective, I could see it. Like you can see that. Like you said, God body was
Yo,
everybody.
Joe hung with like Pistol from my block.
Pistol Pete.
Yeah, Pistol Pete's from my block. And
Which one?
Now, which one? Yeah,
the black one.
The black one or the Puerto Rican one?
The Latin one.
Okay.
The Latin one.
Yeah,
Okay.
but the reckless Pistol Pete, like Pete went to jail, it's like fucking, you know, in and out of jail. It's like all them dudes with, it's like, yo, you know, from there, it's like, you know, they are, you know, they are like Joe, and it's like Joe saved like Pistol. You know what I'm saying? Like, yo, he was like, yo, you know what? When Pistol came home, I went to the studio to see Game, and I was like, yo, what's good? It's like, you know, yada, yada, yada. So, like, yo, you know what? It was dope because it's like, stay out.
Yeah, hell yeah.
And that was it. It's like, even though, like, he, you know, he would do things like, yo, this is where you want to be. You know what I'm saying? And that's it.
All right.
And now y'all killing all the rats. Kill all the rats.
Didn't you work on Shine album?
Yeah.
How was that like working with Shine?
Sean is real cool. Like, he be by himself.
Shine.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, shout out to Jamal. I knew Jamal since we was kids, bro.
Jamal Barrows, right? That's his last name.
He was a wild kid though. He was always a little reckless. I mean, yeah, he.
But all the known rappers, like, famous,
Yeah, from Bronx.
not from Bronx,
Okay.
but New York.
Okay.
Like you, like all of them famous, like, yo, they put in work.
All right.
And it's like, that's the thing where it's like, now, rappers would be like, yo, you know what? I'm rapping now. It's like, yo, let me go put in work. But it's like,
Yeah, that's
y'all
whack.
put in work.
You're supposed to put in work before that. Yeah.
Right.
Yo, you was cool. Like,
It's
yo.
called hustling backwards.
Yeah.
way back.
Yeah, paying dues doesn't exist anymore.
I understood that. I was on the phone with Max B yesterday, 2 days ago. And Max, we was on the phone for about an hour and a half, bro. Like, and he like, yo, bro, I have 75 years, man.
He has 70.
Yeah, I had to say,
he
like,
did
now
15
I got
though, right?
He did 12.
12? Okay.
Now he like, I got 8 weeks left. And I have 75 fucking years. He just, you know how he laughed.
Yeah.
He like, can you believe that shit? So I said, yo, and he did an 8-piece before he became Max B. So he did 8 years, came home, got on, and then got caught up in that shit. So God gave him another shot. Like,
Another shot.
We had him on Drink Champs, and I asked him, I was like, you think you could compete? And I don't think he liked that question. but it's an honest answer, right? Because when you in jail, like one thing about Shine, we was just speaking about Shine, like the first records, like you could tell Khaled kind of rushed the record. Remember when he was Khaled? And you could tell that Shine had a step behind.
Yeah.
Like you could tell, like if he waited 2 more weeks,
probably would have
he would probably been in pocket, his breath breathing. You know what I mean? And
to like assimilate.
yeah. So that's the thing. What do you think about Max B?
you know what? I heard some music he been doing in there because he got a studio and shit in there.
Yeah, he do.
And he got a whole studio in his cell, bro. The nigga he got some fire shit, bro. And he's like, I got 400 quality songs, like not no bullshit, not a bunch of. He's like, I got quality records. He gonna do good because people's anticipating them. But the song I heard sound great. Like he didn't miss a step. He don't sound like he missed a step.
You know who didn't miss a step?
Who that?
Vibes Cartel.
Oh,
Yeah, he has studios also.
Niggas had studios. and then
Vibes Cartel had Pro Tools.
He was shooting videos.
He had girls in there.
He had a budget in prison.
Big up yourself, Vibes Cartel.
You know, I didn't realize how big he was until he got out of jail. I knew he was popping, but when he got out and he sold out the motherfucking Barclays and the Garden, I'm like,
let me let you know how I know how big he is. Everywhere I go, people come up to me and go, Noriega. I go, what? They go, world boss. They're like, good job with the world boss. And I'm like, all right. Like, I don't know what the fuck to say. Like, they get straight to the point. Like, I don't really know you.
Yeah.
Like, I know you're Noriega, but you interviewed the world boss. And I'll be like, okay. I'll be like, I'll take the compliment.
Fucking world boss. Like, you the boss of the whole fucking world, son. Yeah. God damn. He said, fuck that. I'm the world boss.
So,
nah, that's real shit.
One time, I know we spoke about this, but one time, and I love the fact that y'all speak now, but what was the actual problem of you and Mobb Deep and the SOB show?
Nigga, I can't tell you that. I went to see T.O.N.Y. I swear to God. Y'all was performing.
Yeah, I forgot you blamed it on me. What the fuck did I
He's been to that story so many times.
I didn't want to go. I knew I had smoke with them niggas. I'm like, yo, I never seen Capone and Noriega live. Niggas was like, nah, Mobb Deep is opening up. I was like, I don't give a fuck. I said, we gonna play the cut. And once y'all get off stage, I'm out of there. I'm like, by the time they go on, I'm gonna be gone. So I just wait to see them and shit. And then some fucking Peter Rosenberg was like, nah, you gotta do your single. You gotta represent.
And this
I'm like,
single with Hov, right?
Yeah,
okay,
I'm like, this ain't the place. My nigga, this ain't the place for that. Trust me, there's nothing but Queens niggas in here. I'm looking around, the whole Queens, I was like, nah, this ain't the place for that. You know what I'm saying? Because, you know, him and
what's crazy, we were separated. So it was them, and this was like the first time in New York City, Capone and Noriega's headlining over Mobb Deep. So I wanted to perform so bad. I was like, why y'all fighting? Chill.
Crazy.
Squash this shit.
I wanted to see T.O.N.Y. So that's one of my favorite hip-hop songs.
So, but let me ask you, right? So everyone knows how that ended, right?
Yeah.
But how did y'all initially get together and squash it? Because
we was going, before he died, we was getting on the phone.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? It was like, let's meet up. Because we was friends before that. A lot of people don't realize me and Prodigy, we wasn't friends, but we was cordial. Yeah, it was cordial. And then the shit happened with True. That's what got me. That's where it started.
What did True do? True
robbed. They robbed. He paid them for a verse, and Prodigy used a verse on another song.
Yeah.
So he was like, either give me the money back or give me a new verse.
Which is fair.
And then P started like not picking up the phone. That's it. Like he dubbed him.
I'm gonna tell you.
Once he started dubbing them, someone was like, "Oh, they think I'm pussy." Once he started saying that, I was like, "Chill."
I'm gonna tell you, rappers used to do that back in the days. We used to be like, we'll be in a studio session. Somebody would have a bag for us. We didn't want to write the rhyme real quick, so we just
spit a mixtape joint. Mixtape, y'all were infamous for that.
Listen, let me tell you something.
And I know this because I'm a mixtape DJ, so I've seen it all the time.
Let me tell you something.
I'm guilty of that shit.
The other day was Nas' birthday, right? So they start tagging him on all like his freestyles that he had. And I had like 3 or 4 freestyles. I was like, all of these shit is on my album. I was like, yo, I didn't freestyle at all. Like, what the fuck? I had N.O.R.E. know this?
Yeah. I don't know. Some niggas be wasting some fire. I'd be like, yo, I would have kept that shit for a song. You ever see a nigga rapping on the radio and the shit be better than songs and shit? Like, you should have kept that shit. Yeah. You giving away the good shit. Your shit sound like shit.
They repurposed it for a song too, though.
That Prodigy verse, it was dope.
It was a dope
song.
Yeah. And you're a thug. Him and G-Rap, true.
Yeah.
Oh, which
True Life song.
Yeah.
Oh,
When You're a Thug. Yeah, it was a dope record.
So P never replaced the verse, and he
didn't even get mad at that point. He got mad when Son stopped replying.
Yeah,
because he just kind of pretty much was like, because he was like, if you want to give me a new verse, because Son was like, oh my bad, I smoke a lot. That's what Peter probably was like, y'all be getting high.
And he probably was right.
Yeah, he was like, y'all smoke a lot. I forgot that I even used that shit. He was like, I got you. I'm gonna give you some brand new shit. So Son was happy. He was like, say less. And then a couple weeks passed. Yo, Son, whatever. A couple months, and then he just stopped replying. So he said, I'm gonna catch up with him.
Yo, let me tell you something.
Boy, did he catch up with them niggas.
Let me tell you something.
That shit was nasty.
Learning the industry, like, cause you think these guys are your friends at first. You think like you know what you showed, the love that you showed them, they're gonna show you it back.
Nah.
When you actually realize that, and you realize that these guys are pieces of shit sometimes, not all the time. Sometimes a person would just forgot. You know what I'm saying? But like I can understand. So then what happened? So True Life finally saw them.
He caught up with, he didn't catch P and Have. He caught, like, the whole infamous Mob niggas. They caught him on Green Street Studio.
Yeah.
And they robbed him and they stripped niggas naked and pistol whip Alchemist. Did a lot of foul shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? It was a little extreme for that. But, you know, that's how niggas was on it. You know what I'm saying?
He was
and then, so I was because I was with True every day. I'm like guilty by association. Like, oh, that's his man type shit. So we were bumping to them niggas and they like, yo, what's up? I'm like, what's up, man? Like, you know what side I'm on, you know what I'm saying? Because I'm cool with y'all, but that's my brother. Me and True, I knew True since I was a teenager, you know what I'm saying? So I'm like, that's my brother, so, you know what I'm saying? So one thing led to another, to the point, and then they try to say we was burning Mobb Deep CDs on the
I heard
Smack
that.
DVDs.
Yeah, I heard that.
We had a stack of CDs. They shit just happened to be one of them.
Right.
So we burned everybody's shit. Like, we was like, all this shit is garbage. That's when we was being reckless.
Right.
Like, we kind of invented a lot of shit that's on the internet now. Like, the shit niggas doing now, trolling, we was just doing it on DVDs.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? You know, True used to have the champagne
Yeah,
with
champagne
cereal,
with the rosé.
and the
Rosé,
niggas'
yeah.
jewelry. He used to let niggas take
Frosted
pictures
Flakes
with
or
niggas'
whatever,
jewelry.
right? Yeah.
He'd rob a nigga, be like, who want to take pictures with this nigga's jewelry? Yeah, that's crazy. $1 too.
Right.
He's charging
Y'all
niggas
was
$1.
foul.
It's $1 to take a picture with this nigga's jewelry. Shit was fucked up. So then I was guilty by association. So they was like, yeah, we gonna get you. And all right, when it happened.
But because nothing actually initially happened with y'all. But what was it for SOBs that?
Oh, them niggas got on stage while I was on stage.
Okay.
So while I was
but nothing happened with y'all prior to that.
Nah.
Okay.
Oh, one time. One time. We was
What?
about to get it on.
Okay.
And one of them niggas had a hammer. And they was like, yo, we could kill you right now. I'm like, nigga, it's a good day to die, nigga. I ain't no coward. Like, what's up? And I was ready to go. You asked Sycamore, you asked all of them, I was ready to go. And then, but ain't nothing happened. So, but I knew now, that's when I knew we had a problem. Cause I'm like, I went to talk to Prodigy and his man just kind of like put his arm in front of him. So I'm like, son, what's up with that? He ain't say nothing. I always put him be like, yo, that's my man. And P didn't say nothing. So I'm like, oh, maybe he don't fuck with me no more. So from that point on, things just didn't go right.
Because he affiliated you to
With the True Light shit. So then when that niggas got on stage, I was like, fuck it. I thought they was gonna beat the living. No, I ain't gonna lie. I'm like, I'm gonna get mines off. And
I thought y'all was together.
yeah, everybody did that. Cause
That's how close y'all were. I was
the
like,
nigga had us hugging me. Like,
I was
it
like,
was
they
cool.
brought Saigon out. I was like, okay.
Yeah, that's what it looked like. Because niggas don't see the tape before they got on stage.
Yeah.
They started with everybody on stage. I was up there by myself. When by the time they showed the video, it was 14 motherfuckers on stage. And I'm looking around like, who are these niggas? But I keep rapping. And you know, and they bopping to the beat. And like, I'm thinking these niggas like this shit. They like this.
It's
I'm
wild.
like, oh, this is and I seen my man Prince, who I grew up with, who's Havoc's cousin. And I'm like, son, what is this? Like, what's going on? He like, nah, you good, son, you good. Ain't no problems. So then I was like, oh, fuck it, maybe it is love. Until it was time to get off the stage, you know, nigga yoked me up, son. So I was like, oh, what's popping? So then we started fighting. And that was the dumbest shit. That was some dumb, like when you could be too brave sometimes. Because had God not been with me that day, they would have stomped a fucking mud hole in my ass. Think about it when y'all was running around, right? CNN, when y'all was mad deep, murder unit and all that. If a nigga was too deep and would have snuffed you, what would have happened to him? Nigga would have probably died. Like, and I thought I'm like, they either gonna kill me or they gonna hurt me real bad. But one thing they gonna say is this nigga went out. And that's that dumb mentality. It's a stupid mentality. In hindsight, I wouldn't do it today. I wouldn't do that shit today. I'm saying that, but I would. If I was in my right state of mind, I'm gonna be like, nah, I ain't doing that shit.
You get shot.
You get shot, stat, anything could happen.
Did y'all ever think, and I'm gonna ask you.
So thank God nothing.
Thank God, bro. For sure.
On both sides. Did you ever think that we'll have a day where we'll be talking about Cameron and and Dame Dash beefing?
Crazy.
Terrible, man.
Nah.
After Cameron and Jim Jones was beefing.
Yeah, that's crazy.
And after Jim Jones and Dame was beefing.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Now that Cam and Dame is beefing. Did you ever think that?
Max hates that shit.
Like, yo,
Max like, I'm
that's
coming
crazy.
home to unite Harlem. Everybody get a clean slate. He's stupid. He said, everybody get a clean slate when I come home.
Yeah, it's needed.
He does know how to deliver a great interview.
Oh, yeah.
Dame knows how to deliver a great interview. He's very entertaining.
I couldn't tell. I thought they was going to scrap at one point.
It looked-
I'm like, you got to do something after all that talk.
Me as knowing Dame and me as knowing Charlamagne, I wasn't worried at all.
Oh, you wasn't?
Yeah, I wasn't worried at all.
I thought they was going. I'm like, that's a little spicy. They get a little spicy with the talk.
Yeah.
You're like, I'll punch you in the face. Hey, now, I said, do it, nigga. I said,
They were saying some shit to each other.
Go to the side. Be like, yo, listen, turn the cameras off.
No, but they took pictures together afterwards and everything. So, like, you know.
Yeah, Dame definitely knows. He's polarizing. That's one thing I give him credit for.
Yeah.
He gave a lot of dudes opportunity, man. Hey,
Wasn't you signed to Rockefeller at one point?
Nah, I was going. I didn't know I had the opportunity until Randy Acker told me after the fact. Like, you know, like, man, I should have let you do the Jay-Z deal. I said, what the fuck you say? He said, I should have let you do the Jigga deal. I said, he said it was a Jigga deal?
Right. You didn't know.
He said, you had already did the Atlantic deal. I said, man, I could have got out of G and Hop. Got out of that shit, man.
That's right. Yeah.
I'm like, yeah, Jay could have made that shit go away like that.
In retrospect, at that time, Atlantic was like direct in competition with Def Jam.
Yeah, they were.
And they were trying to like.
They were.
So who was in that?
Because they had the whole
You had Craig
Kalman, Julie
Greenwald. Okay. Oh, you
Mike Kaiser.
Mike Kaiser.
The whole Def Jam staff.
Yeah, the whole Def Jam. Yeah.
That's why they like, fuck Def Jam.
Yeah.
Let Jay-Z do his thing over there. And I'm like, yo, son, I would have just played. We can go over here with Jay. I'm like, this shit makes sense. We got the record, but I didn't know that there was an opportunity for a deal. Because I used to be in Baseline every day. So it kind of seemed like I was on Rockefeller. I'd be in there with Bleak and Murder and Vaughn and all them niggas every single day.
All right.
So I felt like even though I was on a different label, it felt like I was still Rockefeller. We do our records together. And so it was all good. It was like a family. Mm-hmm. So, you know, then when shit went south when they left Atlantic, that's when I was like, I don't want to be here. Because G and Hop left within like a year.
Right.
So I'm like, I don't want to be here. I don't know none of these.
Was Leo there? Atlantic?
Nah, Leo wasn't there.
Yeah,
Craig was running this shit.
Good.
But they rule the industry. Like when you're what's the movie? Not Paper Soldiers, the other one.
Death of a Dynasty. State property.
State property.
Yeah.
Okay.
State property too. Like they got a 80. Like when Beanie went to jail. Like I gave him an $80,000 clearance from what a thug about. Mm-hmm. And they was beefing. It's like, yo, you know what? He's like, yo, how you gonna tell me, you know, my producer, like, you know, blah, blah, blah. And he's like, yo, give it to him. Like, you know, he's like, yo, you know, Beans need a favor because they got Beans in court and they gotta get up all the money, you know, to pay his legal fees.
All right.
And that was deep. It was like, yo, 80,000?
All right. That you had to give up?
No, like the clearance was 80,000.
Oh, okay.
Right.
You know, like a clearance, like usually 10, 15, 20.
Yeah.
And they was like, oh, you know, it's an $80,000 clearance, maybe more.
Wow.
To clear the sample?
The thug.
Yeah.
Oh, shit. What a thug about. Yeah.
Thug about.
Damn.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
Come On Baby was $100,000. And they took 100% of the publishing. Damn. Jay Giles band. I was like, but back then you don't be knowing. You just like, it ain't my fucking money. I don't give a fuck. Like, it ain't coming out my account.
You don't realize
until you try to recoup. Until you like, yo.
Because when you care about recoupment.
Yeah, when you care about
when you do records like that, like, you know, after 25 years, or I believe 30 years, the records convert back to you. Yeah. When you do records like that, those never convert back to you. Yeah. Because you don't own the shit at all.
They kept all the publishing.
So
they might as well wrote your raps.
Yeah.
Shit. They might as well wrote your raps.
Like the J. Jill's band, it's like that will push your album. You know what I'm saying? And you can have, you know, like booty records on the album, and it's like the one hot record that'll make it move. You know what I'm saying? And that's what it's for. Like sometimes it's like, yo, you know what? I didn't clear the sample, or I cleared the sample. They took everything, and it's like, yo, that's it. Like Isaac Hayes did that with Faith.
All right. Record you produce?
Yeah, they got 85% of publishing.
Damn.
Yeah.
What else? I Don't Need 'Em. Jesse Jackson took all the publishing.
Jesse Jackson?
Yeah.
Jesse Jackson? The black Jesse Jackson? Mm-hmm. The nigga that ran for president?
Yeah.
Word? Yeah, right.
Jesse Jackson? You sampled
Record Jackson, DJ Khaled out here, motherfucker?
But, like, I had a lot of clearances. Like, even though people don't know, like, yo, what you done, like, I had a lot of clearances in, like, movies and stuff. It's like, yo, it's insane.
Right.
So I was like, yo, Sha, you know what it is? Like, oh, you know, yo, he won 100%. All right, cool. You know, at least I got the other part. You know what I'm saying? Not the publishing part, but you know, the sales part.
All right.
So when they take 100%, you still get paid though, right?
Oh.
No.
Nigga said no.
No, the producer don't get paid?
It's two parts. Like either if the publishing and the master,
The mechanical.
like mechanical, like I got the mechanical because it's like it was public domain. So like I ate, you know what I'm saying? But I didn't eat where it's like, you know, the publishing.
I think what he's asking is for just making the beat.
You still get paid, like for making the
Like
beat.
work for hire type.
No.
No?
What?
Not publishing, like
No,
even,
I mean like making the beat.
But when you made it originally,
Yeah.
Like the label has to pay for the clearance of the sample, but for you to actually make the beat for them
you
to
gotta
clear it,
pay,
they pay you something.
Yeah, it's a lot of money. I don't know, you sound a little fishy with that. Like, oh yeah. But like real, you know, for real, like yo, I got a lot of money just doing beats like then. Because it's like I was churning out beats, and all of them still play today. You know,
Makes it look.
Buck got a lot of shit. Like people don't realize.
Yo, so let me just tell you something.
Classic
It was one era where like there's always like two producers, right? It's always like Primo and Pete Rock, right? Swiss and Timberland, and then I remember this one era. It was just Buckwild and Easy LP.
Yeah.
Shout out Easy LP.
Word. Shout out to
LP.
LP. LP did my most popular record.
Which one is that?
There's a record called Come Again.
Oh, okay.
Come Again.
Okay.
Easy LP.
No, the battle.
that shit.
Like I would do a record, and then you'd be like, "Yo, you know what? I heard your record. I'm going to make beats." And it's like, and then he do a record. Like I remember when Sean shit. Like, yo, I heard that shit. I was like, damn, man. And that's spawned, like, you know, the next week, you know, I went to Rob, and it's like, yo, that was that. And it's like, it was like, yo, one LP, one Buckwild. One LP, one Buckwild. And it's like, yo, that was on fire.
That was a dope era, man.
Imagine you ever did a compilation together, like A side and B side.
We didn't know, like, like rap is competition,
right? Yeah,
like and today no niggas be like, oh, you know, ain't no competition. Like we like we'll be like, yo, you know what? I'ma smash that shit.
Yeah,
and that's what it is. It's like, you know, ain't no competition. Like, yo, you know. Yo, you got a record.
Just don't care about the art no more, the creativity. That's the whack part about it. Like, you don't hear music no more to make you be like, yo, this is inspiring, man. I want to go.
Right.
I need the other man. You don't hear that shit
It's like
no more.
music is being made just to be in the media circuit.
Exactly.
Like it's opposite where you were on the media to promote the music.
Sure.
Now it's like you do music to just do the media run.
Exactly.
But that's
You're
the beauty.
right.
That's the beauty about your album. Is again, it sounds like the culture, but then it sounds like now. Right now, I'm well aware of my age.
We 77, baby.
I'm well aware.
77, baby.
I'm well aware of my age.
77.
So, like that's the scary part for me. Is the reason why I kind of don't want to make music. Is not completely, but this is one of the reasons. Right? Is because I don't know if I lost my ear. Or this is what I mean. Let me finish. Or do I just want to hear my type of music? Because I started to sound like that old dude. Like my day. Like and I was like, wait a minute.
Yeah.
I was like, hold up. Like, you know what I mean? So
I see what you're saying.
So because like I'm saying, like,
but that's kind of inevitable.
Yeah.
I walk by my
and
son's
it's a luxury
rooms.
to get older.
I walk by my son's room.
And the shit they playing.
And the shit that they listen to.
Like, I would
and
know.
I'm not knocking it, but I'm just like, am I become my parents?
Word.
Because I'm like, yo, why are you listening to
One of the biggest rappers out, I don't understand none of that shit. Like Playboy Cardi, you ever try to listen to that shit? It ain't even like rap.
But
it just makes noises.
Hold on. Like,
Yeah, I'm like, yo, this
but do
nigga's
you
not even
listen to
rapping.
Kendrick?
I don't know if my kids listen to Kendrick. I'm gonna be honest.
No, but I'm saying, do you listen to Kendrick?
Oh, I listen to Kendrick
do.
and Drake. Yeah.
So when you listen to Kendrick and Drake, you like, yo, you know, you tuned in. So you got your hand on a pulse of like, you know, hip hop. There's other shit, you know, kids we listen to be like, I don't know. I don't know what that shit is. I don't know what it's from. Like my son be like, yo, putting songs in the car. I'd be like, yo, what the fuck is that shit?
The reason why I would, me personally would appreciate some new music from you because you always had your own style. You always did shit your way. Like, I used to be like, yo, N.O.R.E. N.O.R.E. don't sound like nobody.
Crazy shit is I always try to be in my lane, but I don't know what lane to go in this time. Like
It's just you, but it's your lane.
yeah, but I like you know,
You letting your mind get in. You letting it get into
it's
your.
1,000,000% because it's something that I seen Young Thug. They said to Young Thug, and they was like, "Yo, why you ain't dropping music?" And he was like, "I just don't have the energy around me." And it's like, I thought of that. It's like sometimes like. Or maybe I'm scared of this generation.
Yeah.
Maybe I'm scared to just cater to my generation. I don't know. Like 444 was one of my favorite Jay-Z's albums. And it wasn't because it was the best Jay-Z album, but it was because it related to this time.
Yeah.
Like he spoke to this day and time. He didn't try to be a 20-year-old rapper. He was trying to be a grown, married, successful businessman and make dope raps. So that's the reason why that's one of my favorite.
He did himself. Like he did what I'm assuming he did the music that he wanted to do that he appreciated.
I know sometimes is that enough? That's what
You
I'm
can't
scared
put
of.
the pressure on yourself to like whack shit. You know what I'm saying?
Like, you know what? I made the war report for us, but I had in mind that the world was gonna do it. But if I would have made it just for us, the world wouldn't have heard it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
when I listen to that shit,
Can't worry about the world.
yeah, but hold
Like-
on, let me just tell you something. When I listen to the War Report, I'll be like, yo, why the fuck did people even like this shit? We were talking in Queen slang. Like we were
But
talking
that's
so
what
fucked
it is.
up.
You brought us into that. We in Miami.
What
What the fuck are they talking about? That Frank?
I didn't realize that till
I can listen to all y'all shit right now, and that shit give me the same feeling. Like to me, music is about a feeling,
Right.
and I still get that feeling when I look. What was that shit y'all had? Oh, I think Imam Thug was on that shit.
keep it real with a nigga. Keep it real
that
with me.
shit right there, driving thing.
Y'all listen
Remember
to that
me
shit
and Havoc
still.
just now. We were talking, and he was like, "Yo, I don't know what the fuck y'all talking about," because we was talking about Queensbridge.
Right.
So I like the thing about it is, that's what's crazy about the world is sometimes you make something for your little block, and that
The
little
world
But
takes
it travels the world.
takes over that shit.
Nigga Charlamagne said he used to call they hood Queensbridge, and they was in South Carolina.
Yeah, oh, wow.
Nigga said we call this shit Queensbridge.
But that's the beauty of doing music.
Yeah.
Because you draw people into your world.
Right. Yes.
Not you be like, oh, you know, I'm gonna make this for the niggas.
So you don't be hollering at Pharrell like that, man. Tell me some shit.
Man, that nigga ain't give me no Louis Vuitton yet.
You kidding me?
Nah, man, I don't know how to ask for friends and family. I don't know how to be that.
shit.
I don't know how to be that guy. Like,
I was
You kind of just did it right now.
Pharrell, you heard the brother.
Yo, but
I don't know how to ask.
So
I'm
niggas
just
how to rap
saying.
on
yo,
Neptune's
the
beats,
Louis
man.
shit.
that Louis shit?
Yo, you gotta get.
No, I be buying my own shit.
No, like you gotta
I gotta get
be
them
like,
that
yo,
friends and family.
homeboy.
Yeah,
I gotta get
you gotta get that friend.
Yeah, I gotta get them. Yeah. And by the way, let's make some noise for Pharrell for being the fucking Louis Vuitton.
Yeah, man.
I always think of Biggie's line because
bet.
it sounds like kind of cliche, but it's not. And he said, "Did you ever think that hip hop would take it this far?" Like the crazy shit is, like, yo, bro, just seeing Pharrell again. Let's big up Pharrell and big up to Clips. Like seeing them in Vatican, like a tear came to my eye, bro.
nuts.
No, that's
That's
just
something I
crazy,
would
man.
never think
That's
about. Like
crazy.
not only think about for me, but think about for any artist. And then you start to think, you say, what the fuck? Isn't Clips drug dealers? Like,
Word.
how the fuck are they performing in the Vatican?
Vatican.
What the
Yeah.
fuck does
But isn't the Vatican drug?
But then they're making
Lot
a
worse than
song,
that.
and they're performing a song about their parents who passed away, and there's no curses on this song.
Yeah.
And I'm like, they got
But
the drug dealers in the Vatican. That's
Crazy.
fucking hard.
That's like Jay doing a Super Bowl. I'm like,
Yeah, I want to see Jay doing the Super Bowl. You know why I want to see Jay doing the Super Bowl? Just to say, everybody, kiss my ass. Like,
because he could have been signed himself up to do it.
Like,
He's
He's
not up in first.
the first one. I would have fucked him up every odd number. First, third, fifth.
He got enough hits.
I would have other people bring me out. I wouldn't even let you perform. Yeah, I wouldn't even let you perform unless I had a record with you.
This is our special guest. He's a special guest every time.
But Jay-Z is nice because it's like, yo, you know what? They could go do it. It's like, and he know that he's gonna kill it. Like,
Now, I'm
you
gonna be
know what?
honest. I think that Brooklyn died of him. He got tired of people talking about, yo, this guy should have been on this stage, and this guy. And he's like, listen, I run this shit.
I run it, yeah.
And now I'm gonna show y'all I run this. Like, I think he got bickered. What they say? It was like called bickered.
Yeah.
Yeah, they bickered him too much, and I think he said, okay,
said,
I'm
"Fuck all that."
gonna show you how the crocodile bites back. You know what I mean? Because the pigeon is Chris Pickering on the crocodile. You know what I'm saying? On the crocodile. And Jay's like,
thinking that shit again, man.
Jay's like, hey man. Yeah, Jay's like, hey man. Because that's rapper shit. Like we gotta do rapper shit. Yeah. That's right. Yo, our show is about giving people their flowers where they can smell them, their thoughts where they can tell them, their drinks where they can drink them, and they smoke while they can smoke them. You know what I'm saying? We want to give y'all flowers.
Oh, wow.
Hey,
How you know about the Shaq shit?
Who?
The shit with Shaq.
Oh yeah.
Fucking that nigga up.
You had a fight with Shaq.
N.O.R.E knows this, and N.O.R.E knows
That's
that.
right.
Yo, check this out. This is fire.
That's
bro.
right.
No doubt.
Fire.
Snoop said
Thank
it's
you,
better
brother.
than a Grammy because it's supposed
Yeah,
to
nah,
no
word.
doubt.
This is fire, bro.
So Buck,
This is
what
special.
was your most unexpected production? Like someone called and wanted to work with you, and you like, get the fuck out of here.
I got a lot of calls like that,
Okay.
and that's a hard question.
Okay.
You know, because everybody, like, in my time, like, everybody was reaching out, and it's like, y'all didn't know, and y'all was partying and all, like, having songs out, like, everybody was calling. And, you know, I was just, that's that.
Nobody stands out and protect like who you like. Damn.
Or anybody you were nervous for to produce
Yeah.
for?
Yeah.
I would say probably Faith, because it's like, I was doing R&B music, but it's like, that's the record that I Love You, that was that shit.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Because J-Lo wrote it.
What?
Really?
Nah, come on, man. You listen.
J-Lo wrote it?
Listen, hold on. Time out.
No, she wrote a part of it. Like,
Yeah.
They like feeling right on.
I mean, that's what I was thinking. She don't write.
Yeah,
She don't write all that her own stuff.
like, I think the hook, like, she wrote, and it's like a couple of lines, but a minimal like 5% or 10%, like, she wrote. But it's
So
like
she was in the
Faith-
studio with that? With
Yeah.
y'all?
Faith didn't write the song. Like, Faith just like, yo, you know what? I'll take it.
That's crazy.
And, you know, she's like, oh, you know,
What
I'll
joint is
take
this?
that.
I will
No, I
love.
love you. I love you.
I want you.
I ain't even know.
J-Lo wrote that.
I don't know.
Come on.
I be forgetting he did all these
Yo.
records.
Yeah, no, his discography is crazy.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
crazy.
He a DJ knows.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Yes, let's make some noise.
Crazy discography, bro.
Nah, that's crazy.
What about the big records though?
And you recorded those in Bad Boy, right? Daddy's
Like,
house.
everybody who was a big artist, I recorded with them, except for 50. Like, 50 went off, like, you know, when Mike Tyson, like, Tyson House, like, he recorded over there. And it's like, they was like, oh, you know, yo, this 50 record is crazy. And it's like, you know, I don't need them. It's like, when in the 90s and 2000s, it's like, if it ain't ringing like a single, I'd be like, yo, you know what? This ain't it.
All right.
But the streams and shit, you know, they show like, yo, this is people's favorite record, you know?
All right.
And that's crazy.
All right.
All right. But what about the making of Biggie records?
Oh, well, Biggie,
What's the joints you did for Big?
I got a story to tell.
I kick flows for you. Yeah, that's it.
Biggie wanted another beat. Like, I had about 7 or 8 beats, and he was like, oh, you know, now you doing shit I like.
Right.
And this was right before he died.
All right.
But when he said, oh, you know, I got a song, it's like, you know, I was like, okay, cool. It's like, this is the song the Locks want. And, you know,
So a story to tell was for the Locks?
no,
Okay.
it was another beat, but it's like, this was for the Locks.
Okay.
And when I got it, like, oh shit, you know, I was bugging. I was like, yo, you know what? Yo, he just one verse. And, you know, people was like, oh, you know, this is the hottest shit. Foxy said that shit. And I was like, yo, this is cool. You know what I'm saying? It's
Oh, you
like,
didn't realize. You didn't realize it was
people-
hard, and you didn't realize he was talking about Anthony Mason.
yeah. I don't.
Yeah, actually, crazy. Allegedly.
But you know,
that was crazy.
And the meantime, while it's being done, man, it's like I've done so many records. It's like, yo, and you could attest to this. Like records fold over, and it's like, oh, you know, this is that. It's like this is out the window. It's like this is on to the next, and that's what it is.
All right. But so when did you realize that this record is a classic? After it dropped?
Probably like 99 or 2000.
Damn.
Like after
Like 3 years after he passed.
Like after streaming, it's like I started seeing everything come to fruition. It's like
it took a while for you to realize it was a classic. Like
because it's like we was only for me, I lived in the Bronx, so it's like I would go on the porch and I'd be like, yo, you know, count the cars as like, you know, drive by playing my shit.
Right.
And I was like, oh, you know, I just ain't hitting. And with streaming, it's like, yo, everything came in once.
All right.
You know?
Wow, that's crazy.
All right.
So you knew Whoa was out of here because every car was playing Whoa when that shit got. Like, Whoa, that shit.
It's like, I seen it, but when I seen it, I was in I forgot this club, but I seen Hov. Hov was like, cause we gave him the beat, and it's like, yo,
He had that beat first? To Whoa? No, get out of here.
Yeah.
We out of here.
Lenny S, who's the mastermind, like, yo, he took all the beats, like, you know, he was like, oh, you know what, I'm gonna get this one, I'm gonna get that one. And it's like, yo, hold this for Jay. Hold this for Bleak, or I'll give it to Bleak. And it's like, nobody wanted it.
Right.
And, you know, Rob took it.
Rest in peace, Black Bro.
I don't think nobody would have did what Rob did with that.
It was meant for him,
It was meant for Rob. I always say that, like, nobody would, niggas would have tried to rap too much on that shit. He let the beat do the work.
When you got an artist, right? An artist like Jay is like, oh, you know what? I gotta figure out how to conquer the song.
Right.
And like OC, like, you know, all the rappers, you know, is the same person. Like, you know, they figure out like, yo, how to address this. You know what I'm saying? And that's what it is.
Right.
Like even March, it's like, you know, what Simon says, it's like the Godzilla sample, he could have spit like hypnotical gases and shit like that. Right. But you know,
you did Simon Says as well?
No.
Okay.
I wish I did.
Well, no, remember what happened with that record?
Oh yeah, they got sued.
He got sued the shit out of it.
Yo, when he brought Simon Says to my house, he's like, yo, you know what? Yo, I want you to hear this record. He drove all the way to the Bronx, and like I just had done the beat for Whoa, and it's like, yo, he was like, yo, tell me what you think of this record, and I looked, and I was like, damn, man, it's like. He done it.
You knew it was fire. He produced that too, right?
No,
Farrell did.
Farrell produced it.
He produced his own record?
Yeah, he produced
that.
Yeah. I think that might be the only one he did.
No, he didn't sue himself.
That might be the only one he did.
Yeah. But that's how you know.
But that record was huge for him.
That's how you know when.
He said he could have spit. What he say? Hypnotical gases on it.
Yeah.
He said he could have spit hypnotical gases, but he didn't do it. All the other shit was.
He said he did the right thing for that beat.
Yeah, for that beat.
But it's like an artist. It's like he'll do the right beat for the right artist, and it's like, yo, you can't spit this on this.
Yeah.
And it's like Simon Says, like, yo, that fit perfect.
Nah, that's a record right there.
That's
a dope record.
That record's still crazy.
I was on tour with Farrell March.
Which we need on Drink Champs, by the way.
About 12 years ago.
Y'all never did Farrell yet?
Nah, man.
And he taught me intermittent fasting back then.
Oh.
Wow.
12 years ago. I was like, we came downstairs.
Yeah, at a point he lost mad weight.
Yeah, he was chubby.
Yeah,
he was chubby when he
weight.
first
came downstairs. This is he put together. Like I'm talking about like slim trim. And I'm like, yo, we're going to get something to eat. And he was like, yeah, I ate yesterday. And we just all laughed at this nigga. Like, yo, what the fuck?
He was ahead of his time.
Yeah.
By the way, we laughing.
Yeah.
We like, yo, who the fuck says that, yo?
Yeah,
I ate yesterday. Like, and 12 years later, this shit makes all the sense in the world.
Hell yeah.
And by the way,
you want to take the weight off.
And
That
by the
shit
way,
like a motherfucker.
I had read How to Eat to Live already.
You
So
read
the
it,
fact
yeah.
that I laughed at him was really me laughing at myself.
Facts.
Like I was like, cause he showed me the blueprint. I knew better.
Yeah.
But you know, we overseas, we in Germany and shit.
Especially on the
I was
road.
getting
It's
Chinese
like,
food. I was like,
road.
they got Chinese food in Germany. I'm going to get. We went there the day before. We went there the day before, and they had duck sauce. We were open. We didn't realize other people had duck sauce outside of New York City. So we were like, yo, you want to go to the next spot? We're like, nah.
They got the stop with the duck sauce.
We'll stay in the same hotel. They got duck sauce over there.
He said they got duck sauce.
Onyx came with us. It was us, Onyx, Pharaoh Marsh. I forget who else, but Onyx came with us. But I'm sorry to sound so cliche, and I know we brushed on it earlier. But did you ever think that hip hop would actually make it this far?
Never, man. Hell no. Look, billionaires. Like it was something for a motherfucker to make. Think about what Jay was saying. 80 million, like I'm raping Jeff Jam till I'm the 100 million man. Like that was a reach. We was like, yeah, 100 million is crazy.
Yeah.
Now that shit is peanuts.
Yeah.
100 million, like a couple billion.
Yeah, a couple billion.
Those lines is hot.
Couple billion. He's the richest fucking
it's a
musician.
Entertainer.
Period.
That's crazy.
So you talking about take it this far? We took it to the top.
Fuck the Rolling Stones.
Yeah.
Fuck all them
Like
niggas.
nobody.
The
funny.
Them niggas that take acid with some other niggas.
Led Zeppelin?
FCDs.
All of them niggas. All of them people. I'm stop saying the N-word.
Me and Bleak when I did Bleak podcast, we was talking behind the scenes, and I was just like, I made a post and I said, I think Beyonce might have surpassed Mike as like the greatest entertainer ever. Like, man, I got so much heat.
Oh yeah, you gotta leave Mike alone.
And Bleak was like, nah. He said, me and Jay had that argument. Even Jay said, nah, you bugging. I'm like, God damn. No. Like, you done jumped out the window. Maybe I did leave.
For the family, and the family was like, you gotta relax.
You say, yeah, you gotta relax, but that's Mike. And I'm like, but when you
Did they go backwards?
when you look at the consistency though of Beyonce's career, because I went and did the fucking Mike last album. Mike had like 12-year gaps in between his shit, 13.
But you gotta count Jackson 5 when he's
Right,
from
that's
You
what
gotta
I'm saying.
count Destiny Child too.
Yeah, but Destiny Child's already.
Oh yeah, she's 15.
Jackson 5, he's
She's
as
15.
young
Yeah,
as
he's
one.
a kid. Yeah, he's a kid. But even though still, like Mike had these big, like you'd say he got them 3 monster albums that make his career. Thriller, Off the Wall, and what is it, Dangerous?
Yeah.
Or even Bad. You can throw Bad in there, right? But this girl don't stop, man. Like she's consistent. She done turned into a cowboy out this motherfucker.
It's one thing that she turned a cowboy. It's one thing that Michael got over, kind of like everybody.
What's that? Making niggas faint and shit? Niggas be dying in Mike's shit. Like. Mike used to have
Had all that.
He used to have stretchers in the front. I ain't never seen nobody else with 10 stretchers in the front.
He originated that.
He definitely did.
Yeah. But Mike was a crip.
Oh yeah, you seen that shit?
Mike was a crip. Mike was a crip.
He was.
That was the
seen
difference.
that.
That was the difference.
Mike,
we had DJ Quick sit right here, and we like, cause he
co-signed it, right?
He was a part of this movement, and I'm like, I gotta ask you.
Yeah, Mike
and
was
he goes, I believe this is his exact words. He goes, them signs he was throwing up was not blood friendly.
It was making him throw it up. They had Mike throwing it up, man.
And there's that rumor that he fought Pac.
Yo, that rumor gets bigger and bigger.
But they make it sound so real. Though.
Yeah, like that Mike just whipped his ass. Like,
because it was messing with
Quincy Jones.
Quincy Jones daughter.
And the more and more I think about it, I just want to believe it. I just want to believe it.
It would be like his granddaughter in a sense.
They said Mike won, yeah. Had him in the full Nelson.
They said Mike was tall. He had reach.
Mike got the Terrence Crawford on him.
No, watch this.
Mike hit him with the
Watch this just go pop up on your phone as soon as you leave.
Yo, that's crazy.
No, dead serious.
I can believe Mike could fight.
The guy told the story.
I can believe it too. Son.
Yeah. Because they said Prince.
And they said he grew up getting ass whooping, so they saying...
That's fucked up.
No, for real.
They used to fight Joe. He had to fight Joe.
You get tough.
From your brothers.
And all the brothers.
From your brothers, not your parents.
You get
don't learn how to fight from your
pops and your brothers, and you fight your brothers.
Your
you
brothers,
be tough
baby.
motherfucker.
Not your pops.
They be like, you got to whoop, and then you ready to pop on them. Like,
Yo, Joe fucked him up.
Joe fucked him up.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, Joe fucked him up. But Joe ain't say, yo, put your hands up.
No,
Nah,
the
Joe
brothers
was-
did that.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
So Joe was like the complete ass whipping. And the brother's like, yo, you know what? This ass whip.
But he whooped them. He definitely whooped the talent. He whipped them niggas in the shape because them niggas was talented as shit.
Yeah,
do the step again, man. Niggas was like, what? Do that more shit again, man. Don't fuck around. Even Janet
what was
Janet
that shit?
was there one
Yo, do that again.
Nah, they said he was making sure they practiced. They had to get up in the middle of the night.
Like military shit.
What's the one from American Idol? Ain't he a Jackson? Not American Idol. Randy? He not a Jackson?
Nah, he not a Jackson. Randy Jackson?
When Biz, you know, following that fucking internet, when Biz was sick, somebody posted, yo, Biz, rest in peace.
Biz Marquis?
Biz Marquis.
Yeah,
Okay.
Biz Marquis.
Okay.
And somebody posted, yo, Biz, rest in peace. My dumb ass wanted to get likes real quick. Those that wanted to be like, I got the info.
What you say, rest in peace?
Yeah, I done posted a picture of the nigga, yo, rest in peace to the Biz. Just Blaze called me immediately, said, yo, I just got off the phone, but Biz ain't dead, bro.
Wow.
Take that shit down. Take it. I felt stupid as hell. He's like, yo, what the fuck you doing? I was like, that's that internet for you, bro.
That's the crazy
Niggas want to be
part.
first.
Yeah.
Niggas want to be first and shit and get that engagement. Nigga like, oh shit, I got some like with the Dame Dash shit. Look how many niggas is spreading that shit.
What the
that shit,
Revolt?
revolt shit.
So I was up listening to that live.
You should have called
But
it.
that's how I knew it was a little bit of cap, because he wouldn't have said, I'm Cam's boss. He would have been like, I'm everybody's over there boss.
Yeah.
He would have threw me under the table. For sure. For sure. For sure. Listen, I'm expecting it. You know
How
what I
was
mean?
y'all shit? Y'all good? You and Dame now?
I always been good with Dame. I always appreciated Dame. I always had love for Dame. We had a recent exchange recently.
That's what I was
Big
saying.
Face Gary.
Yeah.
And then me and Ben Bleak, we all got on the phone. But what it was we spoke like men. We spoke like men. I told him what I didn't like. He told me what he didn't like. We agreed to disagree because we did not, we did not meet in the middle. But we met. That's what was
all that matter,
the problem was. I mean, that's what the solution was, and we mended ways. And then I admire what he's doing. I admire him acknowledging Bleak's
Yeah, that was dope.
loyalty
Yeah.
and Bleak, because what it is. We had Bleak on here, and then we kind of studied the algorithms of what happened. And right now, to me, I know I'm going to sound crazy, but to me, like Jim Jones talking is very important. To me, Tony Yayo talking is very, very important.
Yeah.
To me, Bleak talking is super
They the
important.
closest to the guy.
Yeah, and to me, it's the year of the man that stands next to the man becomes the man this year. You know what I'm saying?
Sure. That's dope.
So Bleak is like, he's really taking on like Jay's whole moniker. Like everybody that's saying something wrong about Jay, he knows Jay's not coming out the house. And he knows he has a podcast, so he knows that he can actually address this.
He on Shannon Sharp shit too.
Came out today.
Yeah.
So what I'm trying to say is that's so smart to me. Even though I gave him the blueprint and we gave him the distribution, but that part is like bringing people into his own world.
Yeah,
that's his shit.
And he got good personality. Bleak got mad personality. You're a funny guy too.
So what's your favorite part of the game, Saigon? Is it performing?
Yeah, traveling, seeing different parts of the world that none of us would probably see if we wasn't rapping. You know what I'm saying? You ever find yourself in one of them countries, you be like, where the fuck am I?
It's interesting. He's the only one that ever said traveling.
Yeah, that's the funnest part. Yeah, that's the funnest part of this.
Everyone else says they always pick promoting and performing, or recording.
I like traveling.
I mean, I'd assume performing goes with the traveling part.
Not really.
No.
It could be like on stage. You could perform anywhere, but when you like me, I like seeing places I'm not supposed to be.
I'm with you.
What the fuck am I doing here?
That's why I'm sitting here messed up, because now I'm traveling, and I didn't realize how much. And I'm saying this with a grain of salt, and I'm saying this. I didn't realize how much of a slave I was. I would never enjoy these towns. I would go there, perform, do their version of the Breakfast Club, do their version of Funk Flex, do their version of DJ Clue, and but before I know it,
you didn't get to see the spot.
I've seen a part of Croatia, and I was like, Croatia's nice. Like, I've been to the foul part of Croatia. I was like, wait a minute, and I was just there to work. So now that I'm traveling again and seeing the world, I appreciate it so much more. I don't have to rush the sound check. I don't have to,
You gotta take a page from Jay-Z book where it's like, the reason why he flew, like Bleak was talking about, like, yo, he take fucking days where it's like they take days to reach their destination.
Right.
Jay-Z be there in a day.
Yeah.
You know, but it's like, yo, he soak up a lot of culture.
Nigga said he was
and it's
talking
like
about
that's
us. Nigga said I'm flying over the
Yeah.
bus. Nigga said he was talking about us. It's fucked up.
but that's
I
wild.
believe him. Yeah, I know.
You know?
Nigga was talking about us.
I believe him.
Yeah, man. But that traveling, seeing the world, man.
Yo, nah, listen to me. I've never heard that. And when you just said that, I realized that was mine.
Yeah.
It's because, like, right now, like, I just went to Paris, and I went there to run. But I was traveling, and so many people was like, yo, I got a bag for you, And I was just like, I don't want to go to the club.
Yeah.
But I thought about it, I was like, I reached my destination already. I'm here. I traveled here.
I'm telling
like,
you.
I actually don't really care about going in a club and these guys don't have deodorant on and shit.
I be fine.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
Just throw it in there.
you guys don't have deodorant on. Like,
They don't have deodorant.
no,
on.
I know everywhere. Like, I know
85-foot yachts now.
Yeah. I ain't gonna, it wasn't mine. I was with my people, man. We won the time, goddammit. We won the time, goddammit.
Zero won the
Why be a zero when you can get with this hero? Let's do this. You know what I'm saying? We won that guy.
Y'all got quick time?
That's hilarious.
You said it?
That's
Yeah,
hilarious.
but I'm not.
No, yeah.
Okay.
We just sip whatever, man.
Okay.
All right, guys. We're gonna do quick time with slime.
Oh, really?
This is the drinking game. We'll drink water.
Yeah,
We'll sip it.
I'm drinking.
We'll give you two choices.
He was drink.
Look, but we're gonna give you two choices. Pick one, and we not drinking. Say both or neither, and we drinking.
Yeah.
But just give us some stories and us, we just want to bring up people and places.
Bet.
All right. Pac or Eazy-E?
Pac. That's a hard
Easy.
one, but easy.
He's the Godfather.
Yeah, yes.
He is like, yo, he started this shit.
It's true.
Yes. Yeah.
He started a lot.
What,
I'm an old
what did
school
he
nigga.
start? What did he start?
Think of the tree. The tree of people's
Yeah,
records.
boys
Yo, Saigon. Let me just tell you how ill Easy is.
I know.
It even
No,
reaches
no, no.
Pac, though. That tree reaches Pac.
Yeah, for sure.
I've been listening to this album and I never really caught it. Eazy-E said on his shit, he said, Ice Cube write the rhymes that I say.
Crazy.
Holy shit.
I interviewed Ice Cube and I asked him that.
And then if you look at the credits, I don't think Ice Cube's name is on there. Like, he literally said, Ice Cube write the rhymes.
Yeah.
And it's Easy credited for the race.
Yeah, that was some
Holy shit.
some Jerry Heller shit.
I'm sorry.
That was some Jerry Heller shit right there.
Jerry
What did I
Heller
cut
shit.
off? Which one was saying something? Okay, go
He
ahead.
said easy.
Yeah, easy.
Yeah.
But why?
Yo, cause Easy's the God. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's like Pac is like a worker.
Right.
Like he commanded, like, he taught niggas, you know what I'm saying? Like he wrote, like, he ain't write, but it's like he commanded, like, write this song, and it's like, and that's that. Like, yo, he was a dude.
And what's crazy is I believed Easy more than all of them.
Oh, yeah, he was the
not
one.
even knowing
Yeah,
that
he was the
someone
one.
else
No,
was writing this
he was
shit.
the real
He was the one. He was the one.
I guess his delivery was like, you could tell, like, it's intense. You could tell it came from him.
And I feel Pac would say easy.
Yeah.
I don't know, man. You know why I
think
can't give
Pac
it to
would
Easy?
say
Because
Easy, too.
once they left Easy, he went and signed Bone Thugs and Harmony, so he kept his career, the business part of it. But his music
But after that,
Basuda after that. So like,
that one record,
he needed
yeah.
Dr. Dre.
What was the
That
one record?
187 Killer with the diss record?
The whole EP was kind of dope. He even had a dope ass
You know what
Christmas
was-
record.
Yo, Easy. Yo, when he went to the White House and all, I'm like, who the fuck is this nigga?
Nah, that was
He
hard.
died,
It was
man.
hard. But I'm like,
first nigga to go to White House, first nigga to do like almost everything.
Easy.
Get the letter from the FBI.
And ain't they the first ones to get arrested on stage?
Yeah.
Yep.
nah, that was MC Gusto.
Oh,
MC
CB4?
Gusto.
CB4?
My balls.
Which was mimicking NWA.
Oh, yeah, that's right. That's right.
That shit was crazy. Nigga, Chris Rock was disrespectful for that.
Yeah.
He was blatant with it too, nigga.
Whoa.
MC Gusto.
MC Gusto.
That shit is crazy. CB4 is crazy.
That's one of my favorite movies, bro. Because it makes more sense now.
It does. It does.
Yeah, when hindsight.
Yeah. So rest in peace to Pac and Easy, by the way. Diamond D or Lord Finesse?
Oh, that's on yo. That's a hard one though.
Is a producer?
However,
No, I'm saying is a producer.
no, this is whatever
criteria
you
you want,
feel in
yeah.
your mind.
Is a producer? Lord Finesse.
Get out of here over Diamond D.
Yo,
Word?
And they both rhyme too,
Lord
so
Finesse
let's see.
produced
Let's see what he's
on
gonna
Board
say.
too.
I know, but over,
Yeah.
over Diamond?
he's meticulous with beats. And yo, they come out crazy. And Diamond is like, yo, meticulous with songs. Like he make dope songs.
Right.
So for song as a rapper,
Oh.
it's Diamond.
What?
And it's a
I would have never guessed that.
yeah, because it's like, yo, Diamond,
You
like,
think
yo,
Diamond D's a better rapper than Lord Finesse?
yeah, because that's
What
yo,
the
yo.
fuck?
But an artist, like yo, an artist, like the person who spits in stage show, like Diamond D is flawless.
Right.
You know, Diamond don't have
His album,
you know,
his first album, classic.
yeah, this
No,
is what
classic.
I'm saying.
Classic.
And Finesse, the beats, fucking
I would have reversed that.
yo, not sorry to tell, Suicidal Thoughts, the Dr. Dre beat, you know, and it's on, and it's like you don't know where it's like, you know, he's gonna end up, but it's like they both dope, but it's like Finesse is that dude. It's like he got an extra where it's like, you know, it's you know.
You know we gotta respect him because most people would have said easily both of these or not answer it.
Oh, yeah, for him.
He's so
Come
close
from the
to him.
crew,
and
yeah.
He possibly knows better.
He knows
of
more.
what
Yeah, he
we're
knows
saying.
better.
But
And
I'll
that's
tell you this:
interesting. I would have never.
I've
I would've
never
guessed
seen
that.
a person put together syllables and punchlines
Like
the way
Finesse,
Lord
right?
Finesse.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Like Lord Finesse could start like at
Well,
the
he
first
said-
bar, and then he can
Yeah,
make that
but-
first bar make sense on a ninth bar.
He's dope, but Diamond is the rapper, the rapper's rapper. He makes the songs and makes the hit.
I would think he's the producer.
You know,
I thought it was the
he's
other
a dope
way around.
producer, but it's like he's the rapper. He's like, yo, you know, he's dope at doing beats. He's like, he can make like classics. You know, that's that shit, and it's like, you know, a bunch of other songs.
Right, like more anthem.
You know,
right.
but it's like Finesse is like, yo, you know what? He puts those hits together. You know, and it's like he'll be like, yo, you know what, Diamond? Like I would did this way. It's like I would have did this way.
Oh shit. Well, we nobody better to ask.
Yeah, I ain't arguing. I ain't arguing
with you
Yeah,
either,
yeah, I ain't
man.
arguing.
Word. I would have definitely thought Finesse.
Yeah.
You would have said Finesse as an MC. That's interesting.
Finesse is an ill producer. Like, yo, people sleep on Finesse. Like, that's the only person's like, yo, he had everything that
I don't think people sleep on Finesse. I think that
He said sleep as a producer, I think is what he
Yeah.
meant.
okay, as a producer, but I don't think people sleep on him as a producer. I would think that his skills as an MC is so much at the forefront. A lot of people
And so ahead of his time.
A lot of
when he-
people don't remember or they forget. They forget
People-
that he's a
People,
producer.
people don't know. It's like, yo, if MC skills and producer skills, like, yo, I will go with the producer first because it's like, yo, he makes those hit records, and you know, like when Channel 10, it's like, yo, he bodied that, and it's like, yo, I'll be like, yo, how the fuck he did that shit, you know?
Right.
And that's that.
All right. Big L or Biggie? Both of y'all can answer.
I'm drinking it. I'm a huge Big L fan.
Me too.
Big L,
Yeah, that's a
because
good
of the
big-
bars, right?
Right.
And Biggie because of the hit records.
Nah, and the bars.
No, I'm saying because like he'll make you dance. He'll make you
Right,
all
right.
type
You
of
are
shit.
big?
Huh?
Yeah.
Big?
Yeah, big. You know that's his key. You know what I'm saying? He'll make the hot album and be like, yo, you know what? I'm listening to this from one to.
But he also had Diddy, man. Like Diddy, one thing about Diddy,
Nah.
Diddy made everybody sound extra
No,
good.
no,
Sound,
no,
he
no.
made G-Dep sound
Yo.
great. Like, if
No,
you
no,
work
no,
with
no,
Diddy,
no, no, no,
you
no,
gonna
no,
sound
no,
better
no,
than
no, no. Diddy will like pick the beat. Know what I'm saying? The song, it's like, oh, you know, that's dope. We gonna run with this shit. But it's after everybody done the whole album. But it's like he gets credit for like, oh, you know, Diddy did the album. You know, he didn't do the album. He picked the single.
Right.
You know? But the person who's like, yo, being in Bad Boy, like, sometimes, like, yo, they'll let whoever be like, yo, do your song. Oh, you know, I'm gonna pick the single. Oh, yeah, when Rob picked when Diddy picked Rob Joy, he was like, yo, we ready to go. We ready to go, you know, the video and all. And it's like that's all.
But you think about it. Look at every artist after they stopped fucking with Diddy, how they music, R&B as well. Total, 112, all these groups he had, Faith, you name them. None of them was able to
That was D.I.T.
maintain. Listen,
was
my
what you're
brother.
saying, right.
None of them was able to maintain the level of quality music after they left Diddy. Not one individual.
And who was they working with?
The hitmen, producers. It depends. Like if you dope, you gonna find where the heat is at.
No,
you know what I'm saying?
it's like people when they left Bad Boy, they left, you know, all together. It's like they wasn't fucking with nobody, and it's like that's what it is. It's like when you can do the hits, man. It's like
They ain't leave Bad Boy and retire, nigga. They still trying to make it. They was trying to make shit. Right, it just wasn't landing.
Right.
But when you, like, as I said, when you working, it's a difference. It's like N.O.R.E working with Pharrell, and N.O.R.E working with, you know, Buckwild and Easy LP.
Right.
Pharrell is going to give him that fucking hit. You know what I'm saying? It's like he's going to give him them memorable joints. And, you know, like, we'll give him an album because it's like, oh, you know.
He told niggas how to rap on Neptune's beats.
That's right.
Niggas ain't know what the fuck was. Niggas thought some shit was whack, man.
Yeah,
Niggas ain't even think this shit was fire. Word to mouth.
And when we did, not we, when you did what,
Yeah.
that shows it's like, yo, you got the chorus already.
The story how that hook came up was funny. He said, I was counting balls.
Yeah, that's how I counted balls.
I was counting balls. Nigga was like, that's the hook.
But this is the profession of a producer, like a known producer. Like he'll correct your mistakes and he'll bring it out of you, and that's what it is. It's like they didn't have that.
All right.
You mean after they left Diddy?
Like
And
even
they
with
also
D.I.T.
didn't have
They didn't have
that
the support
A&R.
system.
Diddy one of the best A&Rs to ever live. You got to think, even before Bad Boy, this nigga was doing Jodeci. These were some countries.
I understand, but it's
Diddy.
like
Oh, I thought you. Oh, okay.
Even before Bad Boy, you got to stand. He did Mary J. Blige.
Jodeci, right.
Father MC. He was showing these motherfuckers really how to dress, what kind of records to do. Like Diddy's, you can't take nothing away from
Father MC is still touring too right now.
yeah,
Let's big
but
him up.
like
Word?
He's still
Yeah.
touring. Yep.
and when I'm there, and it's like I
I think it was like a fake Big Daddy Kane to me. I never
Yeah,
like
but he came out first though.
No, he didn't.
Yo,
Father MC came out first, right?
It's like, yo, these people.
I don't know. I don't think so.
Son, Big Daddy
No.
Kane was first.
Let's look it up.
Kane was first, baby. Kane had to be first. That
I
nigga
believe
was a
it was
bootleg
Kane
Kane,
first.
son.
I believe so.
I'm like Big Daddy, Father MC, like nah, it was the flat tile. Like nah, this nigga's trying to be Kane. So when I first seen his first video,
Okay.
I was like, nah, I don't fuck with this.
I'm sure it's close.
Huh?
Damn, what are you typing, bro?
You were there, you said?
Has like Once Upon a Time, Father MC was born.
Just rapping with Biz and all that. That shit was 86.
Yeah.
Okay.
3 years. See what I'm saying?
I knew it was
Okay.
close. I mean, back then that wasn't close, but nowadays that would be close. All right, so next one.
Yeah. I think it's the Father MC. Still on tour.
MPC 3000 or MPC 2000? XL.
The studio. I prefer the studio, but it's
both
like
them things.
if we gotta go through the 2000 and the 3000, I will go to the 2000.
Okay.
Okay. So let me.
What would you prefer over those?
I mean, I'm not a producer like that.
But you know how to use both machines, all right?
Not at all.
No?
Let me ask you, Buck. Producer or beat maker?
Me?
Period. Yeah. What do you prefer? Producer? What's the difference between a producer and a beat maker?
He just make like a beat maker just makes beats and
Right.
a nigga can rhyme. But a producer, like, yo, he'll sit there and it's like he'll craft it. Like when we doing CNN,
Right.
I learned producing. Like, yo, you know what? I learned how to cultivate beat. Like, yo, you know what? This is how the song goes.
Yeah, you
It's like-
orchestrate it.
Yeah, and that's what it is.
Right. So producing is like
a producer doesn't even have to be the one that makes the beat in some instances.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
And he could tell, be like, oh, you know,
Right.
you play this.
Right.
Cause it's funny you
They
said that
coordinated?
because When we was making this album, it was songs, and I hate, you know, I don't think I'm the best rapper, but I'm think I'm a pretty good rapper. And he would be like, nah, that ain't it. Do that over.
Wow.
And I'm like,
do the verse over
the
or
whole
actual,
verse.
the bars, everything?
Yeah,
okay,
the whole verse. And I'm like, son, this is fire. He like, trust me, I know your potential. I know you could do better. And a lot of producers just gonna give you the beat and let you do whatever the fuck you want, and then you never hear from the motherfucker again.
Right.
And he was like, nah, you gotta. I know your potential. I know that it ain't it. And I would love
N.O.R.E
it.
in the studio.
Every single time. Every single time he told me that, I went back. I went back and changed whatever he told me. He was mad, but sometimes I thought my version was better. I'm like, nah, I had it. That shit was perfect.
Right.
And he's like, nah, trust me. And
His songs we've done is like, you know.
yeah, this nigga had me doing shit 4, 5 different. I'm like, I'm not doing this shit no more.
I think that's missing though right now.
Yeah, it is. That's why I said people don't care about the creativity no more.
I don't want to say maybe 80s, 90s. That producer era.
Yeah.
The producer was
The 90s and 2000s
was
like
the biggest
producer,
ego in the room at that time, saying this is how it has to be done and getting the best out of the MC,
At the artist, yeah.
at the artist. So, you know, we kind of imagine now the producer's quite scared of these artists now. Like,
They don't give a shit. Like, fucking
scared or don't give a shit. I'm just give me the bag and put this record out. You know.
So hold on. So let me ask you: Just Blaze or Buckwild?
Oh shit.
Just Blaze.
Damn, that's crazy.
I say for self, you Just Blaze. You know?
That's crazy, son. That's fucked up.
You gotta say both. Let's take a drink.
Yeah, I'm gonna say both, man.
Nah, Just Blaze, man.
He answered honestly with his crewmates.
Yeah.
You know what it is? What it is about Just is just a freak of nature, though. Like, Just Blaze is MIDI compatible, son. This nigga is like a machine. This nigga
he is like a machine.
Yeah, he's not human in a sense. Like, this nigga just, I think he's like a robot and shit. So it's kind of not fair to compare that nigga to nobody, son. Because but at the same time, like, the soul that Buck puts in his music, like, I did a whole album with Justin. Buck did one song on the album, and that was my favorite song. So it's kind of hard to really. And I'm like, because his music got a lot of soul in it. Like, when he dig, when he chops shit up. Not to say Just music don't, because you listen to Blueprint and all that shit.
No, yeah, he does.
He's a soulful guy, but he could do it without the vocal samples.
Right.
Like, a lot of times people need them vocal samples to make it sound soulful. They speed them up or they slow them down.
He does it with
this
sounds.
This shit just be the sound. It be the beat. You know what I'm saying? To make you feel like, oh, this shit hitting me here. But I think that's the hardest. That was a hard one, bro.
I think we all
fucked up. No,
you know, do a certain part, you know, well, because it's like I'll hear Just shit and be like, oh man, this is crazy, and he'll probably hear some shit and be like, yo, you inspired me, and it's like the inspiration is like from that, you know, and that's it.
Yeah. Well, just so you know, you inspire a lot of people.
Absolutely.
Keep inspiring, you know what I'm saying?
That's right. What's the next one?
Don't kill me, Just.
Uh,
Red Alert or Kid Capri?
Red Alert. Red Alert. That's I love Kid Capri, but Red Alert.
Kid Capri.
He just like being different.
Is it Kid Capri? No, but he wasn't DITC adjacent. Like, I felt like he was
No, but
close to the crew.
like Kid Capri is like, yo, he had a party rocking.
yeah, now no
Red
one rock
Alert,
party
bro.
like Kid Capri.
Huh?
Over Red Alert.
Oh, no doubt, but it's like over
what?
Red Alert. It's like a
Red
staple.
Alert is the
know what I'm saying?
godfather of this shit. Or the radio. We wouldn't be on the radio.
Red
But
Alert on the radio.
let me just tell you something. I'll be in certain towns and Kid Capri will be DJing. I won't even text him. I'll just go in and just have a great fucking time.
Yeah.
Like, and I'll be sitting there like he can rock any crowd. Like when I tell you Kid Capri can rock any crowd,
for sure.
any crowd. And I'm not saying Red Alert because I know that's like a comparison. I'm not saying Red Alert can't. I'm just saying I haven't witnessed it. I've been in from you know, a Trinidadian party to a Haitian party to a Jamaican party to a straight up R&B party to a rap party, and Kid Capri does them all the same way. He destroys it.
I was thinking more also thinking about the impact they had in the culture. right?
Right.
Because Red Alert put us on the radio. Niggas used to stay up late at night to wait to listen to DJ.
And without Red Alert, we wouldn't have Kid Capri on Mari.
Exactly.
And Kid Capri on Def Comedy Jam.
But you gotta understand,
that's what I said, Martin. I meant Def Comedy Jam.
The whole point,
I said Martin. Yeah,
the whole boogie.
But he's on Martin too. That's his verse on Martin too. Martin, that's Kid Capri.
Now somebody said that wasn't him. Who was that? Who said
He sued for it. They took
somebody
it
said
out.
it
They took
wasn't-
it out.
oh.
The original one was him,
Yeah.
and then they sued him.
Cole and one of them niggas said it was him. Was it Cole? Yeah,
no,
Cole
no,
was like, I did that shit.
Yeah, they
You seen
replaced
that
it.
shit?
Yeah, I believe it was on Vlad TV.
Yeah,
was
Cole
it?
said he did it.
Yeah.
But what I was talking about when I say Red Alert, you gotta understand, like,
Hell yeah.
the whole Boogie Down Productions, fucking
Violator.
Queen shit, Violator, bringing in Baby Chris
Jungle
and all
Brothers
that.
and bringing the
Jungle
whole crew,
Brothers.
yeah.
Everybody came through.
I dig that,
DJ
but it's
Red Alert.
like
Kid Capri's the
it's
party
Kid Capri.
guy and the mixtape
Yeah.
guy.
Like a person's talent is noted where it's like in a party. So you DJ, you want to rock the party.
Not the radio. Some dudes on the radio.
Even on the radio.
Yeah.
Like, yo, Kid Capri is a monster on the radio. He plays shit like the album cuts, and it's like he'll do something else. Like, yo, he's crazy at the age.
Nigga,
he's
Red
at
Alert
right
goes
now.
berserk, nigga.
I'm gonna be honest.
I would say both, personally.
I'm gonna be honest.
Red
I
Alert.
swear to God. Again, you know, Red Alert is my OG. But at one point, it was this. Biggie had this song called Machine Gun Funk.
Yeah.
Before that came out, it was a weed spot called Three Wise Men, and we used to get there. And we used to get the Buddha Funk. We used to get the Machine Gun Funk, and we used to get there. And we used to get a Kid Capri tape. And us coming from Queens, buying a Kid Capri tape, we felt like that was our outfit.
Yeah.
That's how much Kid Capri tape meant back then. Like,
No,
like,
that influenced me as a mixtape DJ,
in order
getting
for me
those
to
tapes
get
down
dressed,
here.
I had to have a new Kid Capri
And we
tape.
born the same year, me and N.O.R.E.
I had to have a new Kid Capri tape. I swear to God, I had to go up. And by the way, they didn't have it in Queens.
I'm talking
I had
about
to go
before Kid
uptown.
Capri even came
yo,
around.
Word.
I've been.
Before I made mixtapes, yo, I bought every Kid Capri tape, and it's like completely. I had a Kid Capri Dynasty, like whatever you call it, collection, where it's like crazy, like every tape. Like I would walk in and be like, yo, what's new? And it's like they pull out
Did you wait up late at night and press record and wait for Red Alert to
Oh,
come
yeah,
on?
you got me. You got
And
me on
put
that one. Yeah,
put
yeah.
the cushion in your tape.
Yeah.
And make sure that shit. And then wake up to see what you caught last night. 'cause you
but
fell
the
asleep.
Red is when we was broke and Kid Capri is when we made a little bit more money.
Yeah,
That's
That's exactly. That's it. That's it. In a nutshell.
I remember,
Yeah, like this, waking up all night like
I was
this.
messing with Enough because we had Enough on here. He was talking about the pause takes, but I didn't want to charm in and be like, I thought because the way he described it was as if it was only DJs who did that.
No, everybody
But
did.
I would do that too.
Well, the thing is, making real pause mixtapes, we would have two double deckers, and you would manipulate the shit
And
out
you know
of
what's
that.
crazy? One of my very first top 10 songs, because I see he be getting slack lately, is my guy Kwame.
Oh yeah,
we
It's
need-
Kwame, like
He's ready
new
to come
shit
on
is
Drink
fire,
Champs as
though.
well.
Yeah,
so-
but Kwame,
new
I
shit
just want you to
fire.
know, like I didn't know that. I didn't know he was ready to come
Yeah,
on
yeah,
the
yeah,
chat.
that's the
But
homie.
listen, Kwame, because I seen him explaining himself on Sway. Like, okay, Big did this your life is played out like Kwame with the fucking polka dots. But look at all the other lines in hip hop that was bigging you up. Like,
Yeah.
and,
Kwame's a man.
Yeah, like I remember staying
He's a
up
hell of
for
a producer, man.
Yeah, so
hell of a producer.
he's dope, man, because
He's
it's
very
like
good.
even with the big thing, like he just shrugged that off.
yeah, he
and
went
shit,
along with it. He went along with it. Yeah.
And it's
His
crazy.
new shit is dope.
His new shit is
his
amazing.
New shit is
Nah,
fire.
yeah.
Like,
Yeah,
his
that's
shit
what I'm saying.
is fire.
I want him to come through, man. He's ready
His
to come
shit is
through.
fire. I was like, this shit is impressive. It make you become a fan again. Like Kwame was always fire.
Nah,
to me.
he's dope.
He looked the same too.
Yeah, he look young. Yeah, he
Benjamin
said-
Button.
Yes, sir.
Go ahead.
All right. He got the polka dot shit back too. He started
Word.
rocking that shit again.
Okay.
Word to mommy. Like he got the polka dots and shit back.
I'm in.
I would have ran with that shit
Yeah,
too. Like
word.
fuck that. It's my shit. Flav ain't take that clock off.
Right.
That's real. That's real.
Flav got the clock. I got the dots. Nigga, fuck that. Fuck. Word.
OC or AG?
Ding dong. That's for you, brother. Since you like putting niggas on the spot. Take a sip.
He can
nigga.
drink.
All right, go ahead.
Take a sip. I know.
By the way, we need OC and Showbiz and AG on here.
Facts. Come get your
invite, yeah.
Both
Get
of
your
them, man.
flowers.
That's right.
Two dope MCs, bro.
Frank White or Nino Brown?
I gotta go with Nino.
Yep.
Even though he ratted it,
Yeah, it's okay. He was a good snitch.
Yeah, he was a good snitch. And the way he did it was perfect. That nigga said, I ain't going down by myself. He said, that pretty motherfucker right good snitch, man.
He did it with class.
Yeah, he did it with
class.
classiest
He did it with class.
He did right there on the stand.
Frank White is real, and Nino Brown is fake, but
Frank White is real.
Well, I think Nino Brown is
Yeah, Nino Brown is
no, Frank
is
White
Nicky
is
Barnes.
real.
Nino Brown is supposed to be Nicky Barnes.
No, it was a mix of
Kid
people.
from Detroit, yeah.
Nino Brown, they made it. It's like Scarface.
Yeah,
took
they
a
said
couple
that after they
different-
indicted Nicky
who's-
Barnes.
who's the real Frank White?
Yeah.
Frank White, you know from Blue Magic.
No, that's Frank Matt.
No, yeah,
Frank Lucas.
Yeah, be fucked up.
I ain't real, motherfucker.
I'm so glad I'm a movie buff because he missed that movie. I'm like,
But then you know what?
Yeah.
Nino Brown.
Yeah, Nino Brown.
Yeah, Nino, man.
Nino was a ruthless motherfucker too.
Yeah.
Cancel that bitch.
Cancel that bitch.
That nigga Nino don't give a fuck.
All right, whoa, or I got a story to tell.
Ooh.
Take a drink.
Take a drink.
Man, I'm trying to get me drunk, nigga. Give me
Cheers.
some easy ones. I got a job. Give this nigga some easy ones.
All right, analog or digital? Both of y'all.
Analog.
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 No, digital. I'm going digital.
Yeah.
Sound wise, analog, but all that carrying the motherfucking. Remember carrying them 2-inch forward them reels and
It
shit?
sounds like you're confused. Take a drink, sir.
Nah,
I'll take a sip.
I'm not confused.
You said both. You said both.
Oh, I
you said
can't say
analog because it is,
Oh, yeah,
and
yeah,
digital because
yeah,
it is.
yeah,
That sounds like
He like
both.
the analog digital shit.
But I like analog sound, but all that carrying, all that shit.
You know why I love analog? Because we couldn't do a song together back then unless we was in the studio together.
Yeah,
so you
you're
got
right.
to smell my Izzy Miyake.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I got to smell your
That's the
Jamaican
point.
food you eating. You know what I'm saying?
That's
you got
true.
to smell my chicharrón pollo con hueso.
All that-
mucho
all
mayo
that
ketchup.
punching,
You
all that
know what I'm
punching
saying?
in,
Con
but when you-
salada.
if you
know
a
what I'm
punching
saying?
nigga, if you a punching nigga on them tapes,
Yeah, come
that
on.
shit is a headache,
Yo,
bro.
I ain't gonna
Niggas
lie to you.
Rewind that shit. They gotta rewind in real time.
I ain't gonna lie to you. I really think I knew how to not punch in because of that. Because, excuse me, I knew how to flow all the way through because I hated punching in. Like you would have to, the engineer would literally have to say, "You sure you want these 8 bars?" "Yes, I want these 8 bars." "You're gonna add the other 8 bars." They would have to tape it.
Cut the tape. Yeah, they gotta cut the tape.
You know how long that shit is? You just sitting there, you lose your momentum.
But that's what made you dope.
Yeah.
Right,
You know what I'm saying?
right.
And now it's like, oh, you know,
Right.
just copy and paste this shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yep.
It taught you not to waste studio
And
time.
digital made anybody be able to do it too. That's kind of what made it whack too. Like anybody got Pro Tools and was like, I'm a rapper
and
now.
I
You can't forget the middle ground when we had that tapes.
Let me
it
big
was
up,
digital
let me big up to
analog.
somebody real quick. Because on our first studio, our first album, he taught us not to waste studio time. Like, so.
Who?
Tragedy.
Oh, Tragedy.
Tragedy. Like,
Yeah, 'cause
every
he's from
time
that
I came
area,
in, I
yeah.
had my rhymes wrote. I had everything. I knew exactly what I was doing. I never wasted time. Like, if I had 8 hours, I used all
Studio was
8 hours.
expensive, man. It was
back
not
then.
easy
Yeah,
to
yeah.
get into a studio.
That's what was the thing. It's like, studio was so expensive. It's like, you know what? I can't waste time. You know,
Right.
and that's it. That's it.
Studio was the original gatekeeper. You had to really want to be in the
Yeah,
studio.
because you had to
Yeah,
invest.
because
You had to
everybody
invest,
can't-
especially if you ain't had no deal.
Right.
Yeah, but it's like everybody was like, dudes be like, I did 10 songs today in the studio. 2 songs. That's all. Like the real be like, you know what?
You only hold
No,
2-3
you
songs.
only holding 2.
Yeah,
And it's
for
like
real.
if you gotta buy another reel,
Shit,
that's
like
$175.
Yeah, $100.
Yeah, that shit-
Yeah, that
I
shit
ain't gonna
cold.
lie to you.
And
I
we
didn't
all
even
jits
know.
at that time.
Like until I moved to Florida, I swear to God, I'm not playing around. Until I moved to Florida, I didn't know people didn't record 5 records a night. Like I was, has to know. Like I would not go to the studio unless I recorded.
Oh, you talking
5.
about digital?
Yeah, I mean, obviously, yeah. That's what I'm saying. Because once it went from analog, and I already had my rhymes, and when it was digital, I was making.
That was already.
I was like, until I got out here, I seen somebody like, excuse me, not got out here because I wasn't living out here at the time. Until I got to the, it wasn't even the Hit Factory, it was called the Criteria.
Criteria, yeah.
And I would see a motherfucker make a record and go outside and smoke a cigarette, and I was like, "Oh, you don't go back in?
Yeah, what are you doing?
You just make the record and you cool?
Thank you.
And I'm like, Oh,
Yo, that's
I'm on my
crazy,
third
'cause-
joint.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna come out here and play some
Gucci
basketball.
Mane did 5 songs in a night when it's like we was at fucking Hit Factory.
Oh, I used to do that in
In
the 90s.
analog.
On Analog. Okay, he's a beast.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
He's just running through it.
Yeah.
Yo, put up another beat.
Who you said,
Put up
Gucci,
another
man?
beat. Yeah.
I imagine Pac was doing that too the same way.
Pac had to be knocking out more.
Yeah,
than
knocking
five.
him
But
out.
Pac had Pac. I'm talking about coming home from jail, Pac.
Well, he
different-
had mad
He had
records
different
already.
studios.
Yeah,
He
Yo,
had
I
3
had
different studios. Yeah.
2 studios, like
Yeah,
one,
yeah,
one
two
SSL
studios.
and another SSL. While you doing the beat is in here, yo, I'm gonna do the vocals, and when you finish the beat, I'm gonna jump in here. And it's like that's what Pac had.
You know what I heard about Tupac, which made it interesting? They said once he was done with a song, he wouldn't listen back to it.
It's actually on film. Him doing
next,
that.
I heard about
next
I ain't gonna lie, I bit that from him.
That's correct. That's a good idea.
I ain't
That's
gonna
because
lie.
You can get
I
caught
bet
up
that
listening to the same song for man long.
No, because
bro.
you know why? We're our own first fan.
Yeah, you're right.
Like
You're right.
you will never grow out of being your own
right.
first fan.
You're right.
Like
You're not
everyone thinks that there's no. It starts with you.
Starts with you.
Your confidence. It starts with you when you listen to your beats. So if you sit there and you just keep listening, you'll listen to that shit all day.
All
Like
fucking
I don't
day.
give a fuck if I make a record about a fucking lighter right now. I'm be like,
That's fine. Yeah. You gotta keep listening
I'm
to
gonna just
that.
keep listening because I love myself.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but it's like even instrumental, like we do that shit too. Like Nasheem probably be like, oh,
Big up Nasheem,
that
Mike.
shit,
Yeah,
listen
yeah,
to
it's
T.O.1Y like 20 times.
Yep.
In a row.
Yep.
And you know, when y'all done, it's like, yo, I need to get these records back.
Right.
You know?
You know what's funny? These young kids, they churn. I don't even think they sit on. I think as soon as it's done, they put it. They upload
I don't even
it.
think they mix.
They don't.
Nah.
Yeah, they upload
They don't
that
throw out
shit.
a clean version.
I mean, now you can put it through a fucking
NBA
app that mixes it.
NBA young boy got like 75 albums.
I think-
I'm like, what the
like-
fuck?
like the young dudes, like,
yo,
I-
nigga Russ was like on my 86 LP.
I just think like, you know, they don't have the experience.
Nigga.
Sorry, say.
I don't think they have the experience
What the fuck
of
was he
teaching
doing
where it's
wrong?
like to meticulously like, you know, to judge.
Right.
And it's like the judging is like that's the part where it's like, nah, you know, I could do that better. And it's like, yo, you know, I laid this verse. Next song. It's like that's how they figure, you know, you need to be.
Plus the streaming era is like, it's a numbers game. They're just like,
numbers
let's
game.
play to the
Yeah,
numbers.
yeah.
So the algorithm.
Quantity, yeah.
Keep throwing
Quantity.
out.
But that shit is.
It's unfortunate, not
It
it?
is unfortunate.
Like, it waters
a lot
down
of it is
the
garbage.
music.
It's a lot of garbage. It makes it so much because they keep doing the same shit over and over. And you can't be that good the way you could churn out 55 albums
You know
and
what?
they all be hot. Like,
Nah,
You know what I started to-
nobody's that fucking good.
You know, I look
bro.
at the music industry it's like going to Costco's.
now, right?
Like you go to Costco's, you just want a plant,
but you gonna end up.
but you get offered peanuts,
clothes,
watermelons,
TV,
Batteries.
They offer you a Rolex.
They got jewelry,
offer you a
Rolex, yeah, all kinds of
You're like,
shit.
nigga,
You
I
might
came
buy
here-
furniture in that
I
bitch.
came here for a plant, and what's fucked up about that plant? The plant is all the way in the back.
You gotta pass.
So to
all
get to the plant, what you just came there for,
Yeah.
you gotta pass through a whole bunch of bullshit. Shit that you don't want.
you gonna end up.
But you tempted, because
Yeah.
it's one thing that, like, all right,
Word.
catches your eye.
Word.
Like something like a remote control car that holds your phone. Like, and you're like, oh, okay, this is how I'm gonna watch Super Bowl
Yeah, they got
next
that. I
week.
wanna buy that shit.
You know what I'm saying? Like, and then you wind up, but that's what the music industry is like. It's like sometimes you just want to go and just get like my shit downloaded the other day, and I wanted to hear Sade, right? So I go on. I press S. Oh my God. S, like they didn't even allow me to press SA. Like they was just like
everybody.
S. Here's your priority.
They give you the alphabetical
And I'm
variety.
like, yo, like so that's what the music industry.
Yes,
There's
it is.
still great products out there. It's just all in one.
It's
little
oversaturated,
hardware.
man. It's too much.
It's a one warehouse, and you
Yeah.
got to know where to get there
It's
without
almost
getting
like
bothered.
it's almost like cable TV. Remember cable TV had like 60 channels? Because we
Yeah.
old niggas. We remember the
Yeah.
8 channels when we were growing up.
Yeah.
They had the Playboy
6
channel.
channels.
I remember the
Yeah, I
Playboy
mean-
channel.
Playboy channel?
Nah, that shit was squiggly. Nigga, watch
Yeah,
that
you watched
shit.
it fucked up.
You watch it, you see it.
Have a titty.
That was called soft porn, right?
Nah,
that was the real
They was doing it real.
Hey, Benny Hill. Remember Benny Hill?
Yo, he's the man.
yeah,
He was
yeah,
the man.
yeah.
Yo, let me tell
That
you
was
something.
soft porn.
No, let me tell you something. Can Benny Hill exist?
No way he would
Fuck
not
no.
exist.
None of them niggas could exist. Morton Downey Jr. Remember them niggas?
Yeah.
Wildin'.
I think Archie Bunker.
Archie Bunker was racist
Archie
as
Bunker
shit.
said, Archie Bunker said to
But he sound mild today when they play. They be looking.
Yeah,
Oh shit, he was woke.
Yeah.
Yo, he said to the lady, he said, so who does all the cooking in your house? And she says, my husband does. He goes, are you worried about that? Like people will find out? And then she goes, what, that I'm a lazy wife? He goes, no, that your husband's gay.
There, and the light still hits.
That's hilarious. Yeah, that still landed. That's hilarious.
I'm like, yo, if this was
Yo,
to come
Ralph
out
Cramden was a failed
nowadays.
nigga too. Ralph Cramden used to be like Alice, one of
Oh, yeah,
these
to
things.
his wife, though.
Yeah, like he gonna knock her the fuck out.
He was domestic violence.
Yeah,
He was domestic violence.
like
Yeah.
motherfucker.
No,
You can't
but
do that
Archie
shit.
Bunker, like I was like, yo, Archie
Domestic
Bunker,
violence.
yo,
Yeah, he was
and
wild.
then I ain't gonna lie,
And he was racist.
George Jefferson.
He was
you gotta
a-
remember,
yeah, that nigga-
you gotta remember
Spin off.
that was in Queens.
Spin off.
So we gotta remember George was on the east side.
Yeah.
And he left the east side. The east side was still Harlem.
Yeah.
Queens was named Queens because the actual queen came from England and they visited there, and I believe the king went to Brooklyn. That's why they call it Kings County,
yeah.
right? So these guys are this is Howard Beach Queens. This is Yusuf Hawkins Queens,
This is what-
and they're making
whoop your
fun
ass.
of race back then.
Then, son, yeah.
And I'm talking about they going hard.
Yeah, shit was
like
crazy.
they're not like yo. I remember Saffron and Son.
Yeah.
Yo,
Fred, yeah, that shit was
and by the
crazy.
way, that TV back then, bro.
Yeah, they
should
yeah.
bring that back.
Yeah, we a little oversensitive now with certain shit. But like you said, because Ralph Cramden was threatening to beat his bitch up every night. He said, Alice, one of these fucking bang,
Oh,
bang,
yeah.
Boom, straight to the moon.
Yeah, like you gonna knock the bitch. You do that shit now, you getting canceled. You foul.
He was the first Ike Turner.
He was Ike Turner like a motherfucker.
But he was promoting his shit. Ike wasn't promoting.
Yeah, Ike
Ike
tried to
did
deny
promote his
it.
mixtape.
Ike
Yeah,
denied
Ike
his
was like,
shit,
that's
yeah.
not my mixtape.
He said, that's not my mixtape. Yeah, man.
All right, hold on.
yeah.
We're not done with quick time. Let's go.
Quick time with slime.
80s and 90s hip hop.
90s.
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 Y'all both. All right. Joe and Jada or Cam and Mace?
Oh, that's a good one, man.
That just got drink.
Good one. Huh?
That just got drink.
Okay, go ahead, drink.
You know?
Wait, you respond?
Nah, I gotta respond. That's damn. I'm gonna go Joe and Jada.
Yeah.
I like I love Cam and Mace's dynamic, but we always seen that because they did songs together. They were from the same crew.
No,
Joe-
but we didn't see their personalities, how dope their personalities is together.
You're right.
Yeah, that's
like
what-
that.
But that's why I think it works because they friends. They grew up
Right,
together.
right.
Joe and Jada is like
Right.
two different worlds. You know what I'm
But
saying?
they worked a lot together too over the
like,
years.
Not really.
yeah.
Like
Not
N.O.R.E.
really.
know because like having Cam on the songs, like he's around. But it's like is like we probably like, yo, you know what? Oh, you know, Cam is doing too much or another excuse. But N.O.R.E's right. Like me being in the Bronx is like I spent time in Harlem and it's like with Big L and it's like I seen the dynamics what they could do.
Right.
You know?
What that got to do with this though?
Right. No.
Dude.
Yeah. Yeah, no,
I think he was making the Harlem reference about them being friends.
Yeah, they were friends.
Yeah,
but that was to my point, that's what I'm saying. That's the reason why I would give the edge to Joe and Jada because their chemistry for them, like they did some records together, but these dudes was
Right.
Children of the Corn.
Children of the
You know,
Corn.
basketball team together.
They're
So-
childhood friends.
childhood
Right,
friends.
right.
These guys just work.
I
and
think
they-
she's right.
Yeah, and they play off each other really well. I
Right.
think with the cap shit and
But
Jada
I-
doing all the here come they got the flag. They throwing the flag. and shit.
I knew Cam's personality. I didn't know how dope Mace's personality is, and I didn't know how dope their personalities
Together.
is together
Yeah,
when it
nah,
combined.
it works perfect.
Like it works perfect.
Yeah.
Now Joe and
Mace is
Jada,
a funny name.
Joe and Jada,
Yeah, he is. Mace is hilarious.
Joe and Jada is sometimes like offended by each other, and I like that.
I like that, yeah.
I like that.
I
I
like
like that because Jada doesn't co-sign this shit.
Yeah, he'd be like, this guy.
Yeah,
this
yeah,
motherfucker.
yeah.
Joe, I know his personality.
Yes.
And I know Jada's personality. So obviously, like you don't know the personalities. Like, oh, you know,
Right.
I don't know these niggas.
Right.
Cool.
Like Joe and Jada, like you know,
I know both of them niggas. What you talking about?
I know all
you
four of
don't
them.
know Like,
I know them niggas.
just the other day, it's like, oh, you know, is it cap?
We don't sleep. What?
Huh?
What cap?
Yo, when Joe be saying shit like, oh, you know, is that cap? But it's really real. And it's like, even Jada's like, oh, you know, this thing is capping. It's like, he be throwing flags and shit all around.
Yeah, they running with that, though.
No, but Joe liked it. Joe didn't like it at first.
Purposely.
He accepts it now. He accepts it now.
That's why I like it.
Winning for him.
It's winning because it's like, yo, they love me.
Now he leans on that shit. He be like, I was at Pablo Escobar's crib.
Like, people tune in to watch that. They're like, what wild shit is Joe gonna say? And how funny is Jada gonna be?
You know what's funny? There's a kid who imitates him. So
you seen that?
He goes like this. He goes, yo, the U.S. government invited me to Mars one time. But he's trying to act like Joe. He's like, so I brought 100 Bronx niggas with me.
Then he be like, there was 200 niggas.
He said,
you keep adding niggas.
There was 200 other people that was approaching me. And then out the blue, Mike Tyson came from nowhere. And I'm dying because the way Homeboy is delivering the message, he has Joe's
the mannerisms. Right. So
again,
none of them could fuck with Drink Champs though.
Come on, hold up. We love them all. Joe,
we love everybody, man. But Drink says the OG. This the OG.
Joe
the OG
White
platform.
Now
I love everybody.
$1 million worth of game.
Yeah,
I'm happy. Everybody. I love everybody.
I'm happy to see.
Okay.
All these brothers excel and do well. Yeah. And after they had very lucrative, successful rap careers, figure out something else while you older. Like, okay, we don't want rap forever. Right. Okay, this is something else. Well, not only could we, take care of our families, but now we could teach youngins about the culture, like what you're doing with us. And you know how many people watch this shit and be seeing I be learning shit I ain't know. Like when I watch the show, I be seeing Quick and all these stories. I'm like, oh shit, I didn't know that. And I think I'm a hip hop historian.
I learn
That's
the best part of doing the show, man.
That's what I love about this shit.
Yo, but Joe and Jada, is funny.
I love that show, bro. That shit is fire.
All right, let's keep.
I like Bleak shit too.
Oh, Bleak is killing it.
I like Bleak shit too. Every time he getting better.
Bleak. Let's make some more.
Yeah,
Bleak.
Drink Champs Network.
Drink Champs, baby.
All right, RZA or Alchemist?
Ooh,
RZA.
Yeah, I think Alchemist would pick RZA.
Yeah, Alchemist would. Shout out to Alchemist too, though.
Yeah, shout out to Al.
Yeah.
All right, KRS-One or Cool G Rap?
Damn.
KRS-One or Cool G Rap?
Damn. Here, drink, nigga.
Yeah.
G Rap.
Yeah, drink some Monster Energy. Drink something. You said Cool G Rap?
Yeah.
He picked.
Yeah, I'm gonna go Cool G Rap too.
Okay.
Cool G Rap. Okay.
Illmatic or Ready to Die?
Damn. Damn.
Beyond popular belief, Ready to Die.
I'm gonna go Illmatic.
Okay.
Just the way, the feeling I got when I heard both of them for the first time.
Ready to
Biggie
Die?
shit was great. Now I should change my life.
It's a movie.
Like, what the fuck?
And no lie, like, I don't believe every story about Queensbridge, but Queensbridge is like, it's a made up place. It's a real place, but it's like, the stories is like kind of made up. Know what I'm saying?
What do you mean?
Like Memory Lane, it's like, a lot of those stories is like, yo, they not real authentic story, but it's like, when you listen to Ready to Die, he's telling you what happens.
Yeah, I would argue Nas is doing the same thing.
Yeah.
And you know what's
because Biggie Moms came out and said, I don't know what the fuck he was talking about, like that struggle and shit, talking about one room shack and all that. He's like, that nigga's freestyling. That nigga had every new pair of sneakers that came out. He's the only child. Nigga never wanted for shit. The nigga wanted to play in the street on his own, not that he had to. Yeah, his mom said that.
Yeah,
Valletta said that shit.
But,
she said it was creative writing.
The drug dealing and all that shit is real.
Well,
I believe.
We also
as a kid, he went out on the block.
If you grew up in the 80s, these niggas sold crack.
Like N.O.R.E,
But let me tell you something. Let me say something for Illmatic. I was away when Illmatic dropped, right? And I had been visiting Queensbridge prior to my incarceration, right? I literally I didn't hear Illmatic. I saw it.
Yeah.
Like when I heard it, like I saw, like, you know how Donald Goins, you ever read a Donald Goins book?
Same way.
Like if you read the book, you're in Detroit.
From when
If
you
you
hear
read
the
it,
train,
yeah,
when it
when
come
you
on
hear-
from the intro.
yeah, like,
From
when
the
I
intro
heard
to
that
the
shit,
you hear the train.
Like, I came outside, I remember coming outside in that yard, like,
Yeah, we
because
go-
Brooklyn
yeah.
had Buckshot Shorty at the time.
Black Moon,
A lot of
Black
people-
Moon, right.
A lot of people, Black Moon, a lot of people think that at first they compared Big to Nas. It wasn't Big to Nas. It was Black Moon at first. That was like, and then Big came and
You're right. You're right.
It
Which Big and them ended up having beef too.
It was
right.
like it was Biggie and Nas because it's like
No. After that, Biggie and Nas became cool. Remember, that's why they said
Yeah,
they
but-
were hanging out together. But at first, it was Black Moon
Yeah.
kinda
No,
against.
I agree,
against-
but it's
Yeah.
like
Biggie was down
Black
with
Moon,
Nas
like,
at that time.
Yeah.
Nas and Big is like everybody be like, yo, you know what? Ready to Die. It's like, oh, you know, Illmatic, and it's like that was a choice where it's like, you know, niggas listen to it in a car. You know what I'm saying? It's like that was a big thing. You know?
I think what set Big apart is them remixes.
Oh, hell yeah.
The One More Chance
Hell
remix.
Yeah.
When Puff start remixing them records, that nigga said, y'all niggas is over here.
And the mixtape joints like
Them shits
Dreams
was-
and shit that came out, like it was
yeah.
wild, man.
Them remixes took that nigga to another level, son.
Oh yeah.
Where he was going, where it's like, yo, he was for the hood. Like he had probably like 7 records on the radio, besides, you know, One More Chance, and he had street records.
Yeah, I heard Un say that the other day.
Like, yo, Biggie is ill because it's like
Nah, Big is
no question was like, and you could attest, like, yo, people be like, oh, Nas this is like, oh, Nas is cool.
What I would
Nas,
say-
Nas is crazy because Nas is the imagination. But Biggie, he was talking about real shit. You know?
I think if Big wouldn't have died, he would have by far set himself ahead of the pack of MCs.
Yeah.
As far as his creativity and Big was, and when he died, 24, 25?
Young, yeah.
When you die that young, 24, you look at a 24-year-old right now, I wouldn't even fight at 24.
But
You a
Jay
baby,
said it
let's
best.
nigga.
Yeah, that's why it's crazy when we judge
like a
Pac
baby.
and Big
Yeah, and they-
at the age that they were at.
Yeah,
It's
they
crazy
were
to judge
babies,
them
bro.
for that age, you know?
Kids,
But yo, they said it best. Like Jay said it best. Who's the best MC? Biggie, Jay-Z, and Nas. And it's like to this day we argue about that. You know, Ready to Die or Illmatic, and you
That
know,
was so smart of Jay to put himself in that conversation.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
He didn't qualify at that time. At that time, he didn't qualify.
Put himself
but-
in there. Like, that shit was genius.
That's the
bro.
illest marketing ever.
Illest marketing ever, bro.
But the genius is like, yo, the album he did, you know, that was another test. Like, yo, you know, like Reasonable Doubt is like, yo, it's just as good. And you can't say it's not good. It's like
Amazing.
No, absolutely. Yeah.
Amazing.
No.
What was the next album after that? In My Lifetime?
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
Volume 1.
Volume 1? Volume 1?
Volume 1 has some joints on it, too.
I believe Volume 1 was better than Reasonable Doubt. I had to go back to Reasonable Doubt to tell you the truth.
you did?
I
Was it Volume 1
I was really
after?
broke.
Yeah, Volume 1.
The
Well,
Reasonable
Lifetime.
Doubt time, I was really broke. I didn't understand none of that money talk. None of that money
Yo, I
talk.
learned all these fashion brands from them niggas. But she wearing, I'm like, what
Oh,
the
yeah.
fuck is that?
Yeah,
She had the Donna Karen and this and this and that. I'm like, these niggas know a lot about fashion.
Yeah.
But I ain't know. Yeah, we
I
was
didn't know none of
Timberland
that.
car
shit.
niggas.
I had to go back. I
And he
went back.
shifted the culture into that
All these
direction.
niggas. Yeah, they
like,
did.
they taught us because it's like Biggie taught us like street shit, you know, ounces and whatever, and Nas taught us like different, you know, key like yo, you know, street shit, and it's like Jay taught us like yo, you know, the money. So when it's like, oh, you know, if you get money, nigga, you like Reasonable Doubt.
To me, Illmatic is the original Good Kid, Mad City.
Yeah, I can see that.
Because he was like telling the story, like you said, plus the Al in this pack. From what I hear in
Yo,
all my stories, with
I
my
can see
people-
that comparison.
He didn't say I'm on.
Nas is-
I've never been on the Allen.
Yeah.
He said
Nas
what I
is-
hear in all the stories when people come back black.
But Nas is like in another stratosphere, and like Biggie, like they artists is like they dope artists, but it's like they like Donald Goines and it's like Langston Hughes and it's like
course.
they are the cream of the crop, you know. Kendrick is mad cool, but Kendrick ain't no Nas, and it's like it's no Biggie, and it's like and I'll probably say he'll probably say the same thing. You know, he like they was light years ahead. It was like where it's like, oh, you know, Good Kid, Mad City. I don't know if people gonna be listening to that and you know
That
like
album's fire, bro.
I don't know. I could argue that I think
That album is crazy.
I think he is.
I slept
He's
on
today's
I'm
Nas and
saying,
Biggie.
Yeah, he is.
Pretty easily.
But,
Easy.
but today, today's Nas and Biggie, but not today's Kendrick.
Well, no, I'm just saying we're comparing it in that way.
No, I'm saying, but it's like you compare him to Nas and Biggie and Jay-Z, but you don't compare
Some
him to
lists,
himself.
some of
But that's us generationally.
Yeah,
the
some of these
kids that
lists
listen to
I see
them aren't
Kendrick
comparing them.
above a lot of above them. Some
Yeah.
lists,
Yo.
they put Kendrick above.
Kendrick
Nah,
is above, like, since the second album. He's
To Pimp a Butterfly?
solidified. Yeah, he solidified himself as like, yo, you know what? I don't want to be these niggas. You know, and it's like this is what it is. It's like he has so much skill where it's like, yo, you know what? He's on another level. It's like he could be equal, like, oh, you know, Biggie, Jay-Z, and Nas and Kendrick, and it's other people. It's like in the same place. Agree?
Damn, I just realized there's always a big three, right?
Yeah.
Back then it was Biggie, Jay-Z,
Yeah,
Nas,
that's
and it was
crazy.
Kendrick, Drake, and J. Cole. So if we had to give a big three of now, like new artists, is there anybody that you would know about?
Kendrick.
Nah. That's
They in their late 30s now. They
Yeah,
30s.
that's right. They're not the
I'm talking
new
about
to
young.
the
Yeah, I'm
young.
talking about the young,
They
the young
almost
big
40.
three.
Yeah.
Yeah, they almost 40. So who's the new? Who would? Are you that tapped into what's going on? Are you?
Nah.
I just think there's so many artists. It's hard to be
It's too
tapped
much,
in,
right?
Yeah.
Because this lane of people
Yeah.
only know this lane.
Yeah,
this
yeah.
lane. Then everybody's got their own top three in different lanes.
Yeah, you're
now.
right. You're right. That's true. Yeah, because you can't. Because Playboy Cardi, I don't. Like I said, I tried to listen. I tried to listen to that shit because I'm like, how is he so fucking like all of these? This guy's humongous.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But then I listened to the music and I was like,
But he's
I
an
don't
old
see-
rapper,
What was that?
Playboy Cardi.
Yeah? What do you mean? What do you mean by
He's
that?
been out
Okay.
like-
Yeah, I know he been out for a minute, but
like 10 years.
yeah.
Yeah, no. Now there's somebody we never heard of, like Chiki Wang Wang.
No,
and
Zeddy,
he's killing the game right now.
Some kid named Zeddy. My daughter listens to this kid named Zeddy. She swear by him.
Yeah.
And I said, let me hear it just so I could know, because I'm wondering if they rapping or if they mumble rapping, like what's hot with the kids.
Right.
And he rap, but it's almost like some new Kwame shit, honestly.
But I think we got to be
Which is cool because it's off that drill shit. It ain't that super
we got to be
violent.
careful with that whole idea of what's hot with the kids, because that's also a problem.
Absolutely.
We keep referring to what the youth likes versus
Yeah.
just what's good.
Because
Yeah.
there's
Young,
difference between
old, or
hot and
whatever,
good.
you know what I'm saying?
Hot and
That
good.
there.
Yeah.
That's the point there.
Yeah.
There's a difference between hot and good. Like that's what people get. A nigga be hot and be trash.
And be
He just
trash,
hot.
yeah.
Records playing. You know
And
what
just
I'm saying?
because a 14-year-old likes it doesn't mean that
Don't mean it's good.
we should be like, oh, I gotta
Nah,
accept
you're right.
that automatically.
Yeah, absolutely. No, you're right.
But Drake's been around, what, 20 years?
Yeah.
16, 17.
Yeah.
So, like, this three where it's like they proven success,
Absolutely.
you know?
Yeah.
But the next three is like, who's the next three?
Damn. I don't think
That have that track record.
I
You're
don't
saying.
think there'll be another three.
The industry doesn't even.
It's gonna be
Yeah.
another XXL cover.
Word.
We don't even know if that's going to.
Yeah, the freshman, the freshman shit, right?
But
What's the
everybody
one, the
wants,
freshman cover?
That was the first one.
First one, right?
You can't even trust those covers
Yeah,
anymore.
Makes us noise.
You know what's funny?
When you look at that cover, you look at who's still around,
Right.
and you see how everybody maintained their career. It wasn't always through music; it was something else.
Right.
Like Boosie was on the cover, Lil
Right.
Boosie,
Wow.
Papoose.
Wow.
It was Joel Ortiz, myself. Who else was on it? Gorilla Zoe, Lupe Fiasco.
Wow.
So all these guys, I watched all these guys because they were my competition and my colleagues at the same time.
Peers, right?
And I'm like, in hindsight, like who went on to do what? Some of them dudes went on like this. They had huge records. Know who else? Like the kid, Rich was his name. Throw them D's
Rich
on that
Kid?
bitch.
Yeah.
No.
Throw them D's on that bitch.
Rich Boy.
Rich
Yeah,
Boy's
Rich
on the
Boy,
cover
yeah.
of that too. So I'm like, damn, he just like stopped doing music or whatever the fuck. Him and Polo, I don't know what happened.
but
then
you all had big songs.
stop cutting me off, son. I'm fucking.
You're triggering me.
That's a trigger. Oh yeah, there it is right there. Look, Pat, Joel, Crooked Eye, Young Dro. This was Plies. Me, Plies, Boosie. Yeah, that's a hell of a
tough.
cover. Yeah,
That's a tough
that's
one.
when you see the difference.
That one's tough.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Oh, everybody on there is great at something.
Right.
Everybody on there was great in their own right. That's why I was like, I felt honored when they asked me to be on that cover. But I just be doing the TV shit. I'm like, all right, I'm gonna find another way to make ends meet when acting, because the entourage shit.
Hold on. Go to
Let's
Let's finish.
Quick time.
Yeah, then we're gonna go straight into that.
All right. A Tribe Called Quest or De La Soul?
Tribe. It's not even close.
I don't know.
It's not even.
I can't say
I'm gonna drink
that
from.
they got to drink.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
You think De La can fuck with Tribe?
De La is nice. Like,
I mean, and De
They
La
definitely nice. They legendary shit. But Tribe, nigga.
but Tribe does some things De La can't do, and it's like they all native tongues, and it's like that's dope.
Yeah.
they complement each other in that
Yeah.
way. Yeah. All right. X-Clan or Poor Righteous Teachers?
Great. That's a great one.
With the red,
The black, the green,
with the
key. Sissy. Vainglorious.
Again, it's like
This
yo,
is protected.
these are two
Yo, that's
people
real.
like pioneers. Like yo, it's hard to tell them. It's hard. It's not easy. It's easy to tell them apart, but it's like they do the same similar things.
I love Poor Righteous Teachers to rock this funky joint with
Yeah,
my shit.
that's the joint, man.
What was the other one? Bonisha, my queen. That shit
Yeah.
was cool. But come on, man. Brother J, I gotta go with Brother J, man. I gotta go with Brother
Grand
J.
Verbalizer.
Grand Verbalizer, what time is it?
But you know, they both do the same thing, and they
You're right.
both give me the
You're right.
same feeling.
Nah, I feel
and
you.
Brother Jay used to have the stick.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Facts.
brother.
The sta- no,
Jay,
the
He
staff.
had
That
a
was a
bone-
staff.
He had a bone in his nose. Bone. Remember the nigga? He had,
So you saying
he
both?
had the bone in
You
his
saying
nose.
both?
both.
Okay.
Drink to that.
Brother
Drink
J
to
was
that.
a-
Drink. He's
Drink
saying
to that.
both.
Yeah.
Yo, you said both a lot of times, but you politically correct ass.
Nah, man, it's not politically correct.
Nah,
But he answered the hardest one.
Yeah, he did answer
The hardest one. You
All
answered
right.
it.
DJ wise, SNS or Ron G?
Ron G. I love SNS too, for Ron G. Ron G bought the mixtape, the mixing, like the blends, the blends.
the blend tape,
The blend tapes.
and the new exclusive shit is like
That's
they
SNS,
go hand
right.
in hand. It's like if I'm comping Ron G, I'm comping SNS.
Right, you wanted
Yeah.
both.
Yeah.
So you going both again?
Both styles.
Yeah.
This nigga going both on every play. But you know, the reason why I pick Ron G, because Big said, peace to Ron G, Brucey B. He didn't say SNS. He didn't say SNS. No. He
No
said, yo,
doubt.
Juicy, yo, Funk Master Flex, shout out to Funk Master Flex too. And I hate to see what he's going through. He's another one who... Yes, he is, man. The young niggas don't give Flex the respect he deserves, bro.
okay.
They be talking about, Flex is Flex.
Nah,
bro.
Flex is Funk Master
Flex
Flex.
is
yeah.
Funk Master Flex.
Let me tell you
Like,
something, man. I
30
done
years
missed,
he's on the radio.
Yeah, man.
I done
Come
missed
on,
flights
man.
because of Funk Master Flex. So Funk Master Flex said, I got this record. And I'm I done called my wife and said, listen, I'm missing this flight. I need to hear this record. You can hear it anywhere. No. It's not like hearing it in New York City.
Yeah.
Word.
And shit, it been times Flex been said, pull over New York City, and I'm the guy that pull over.
And I attest to that because
I'm the guy.
You ain't pull your driver pulled over.
yo, a monsoon.
You say your driver pulled
A
over.
monsoon in Queens
Right.
when they played Triumph, like he played it for like an hour straight.
Who you my Flex?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
And that's that. It'd be like, yo, I gotta hear this shit. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And that's the thing. These records today is like, yo, they don't really have a replay value. So people be like, yo, you know, oh, Flex played my record like 3 times.
Right.
Think of if Flex was on it, yo, Flex 20
30
times.
times. Yeah.
Word.
Right. All right. Jungle Brothers are leaders of the new school.
Oh, shit. That's a good one. Damn, bro.
It's a hard one,
It is
but I'm
hard.
gonna go to the edge where it's like busting them.
Yeah. I'm
Leaders?
going to go with leaders.
Yeah.
Okay.
Even though Charlie Brown, you let me down because I thought you was going to be up there with Boss. Like, he had the personality. Charlie Brown, I thought he was going to be a star. Who's that, Brian?
I mean, he was a star back then. He was.
And then Buff.
He was the breakout out of leaders of the new school originally.
And then Bus was
Right.
just too polar. Yeah, Bus had too much.
Bus came and put your hands on my eyes.
I think those were two personalities that couldn't live in that
know what it
group
was
together.
before that? It was that Scenario remix.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what
Once
changed
he
everything.
Once he started doing that shit, niggas was
like, bye niggas.
Yo, imagine like
I got my cherry Pathfinder.
Imagine how that session was though. Like Busta just going rah rah. Like no one heard nobody rah rah before. Like imagine how that session was. Like
Niggas like, what the fuck is he doing?
Are we supposed to tell him? What's he rah rahing
I know he's Jamaican, but what the fuck is going on in there?
Did I change my verse?
I ain't gonna lie, man. Bus is one of them ones too. Like,
did he just win a VMA?
Yeah.
No, not a VMA. He won at the VMAs.
They honored him.
They gave him the Rock the Bells, like whatever that, but a huge honor.
Lifetime.
Let's make some noise for him.
When you look at where his career went from PTA to that Chris Brown verse.
It's just another case of that PTA.
Rap about school. Parent and teacher.
Yo, I didn't realize that.
Yeah, but
rap about school.
That's crazy because it's like, yo, they rhymed about school.
Yeah, I didn't know that.
Well, niggas ain't even get it because we was in school like this to show you that I can. Niggas had to dance me.
I mean, think about it. They were leaders of the new school, and now he's graduated to be the OG.
Oh my God, Bus is one of them ones. Like when I see these lists and I don't see Bus in the top 20, I'm like, whoever made this list is now void, bro.
Yeah, and everything, performance-wise, MC, like
longevity.
Yeah,
you talking about nigga that was
again,
80s,
it's like,
90s,
yo,
2000, 2010,
these dudes was is competitive.
It's crazy.
Like,
4
these
different
new
decades.
rappers are competitive.
Right. Notice, nobody wanted that smoke on verses with Busta.
No,
Nobody said yes. Like he was like,
he'll fuck niggas up with that Chris Brown verse.
Yeah,
then I gotta go. Then I gotta serve. That fuck you up with that alone.
He like Terrence Crawford right now. Nobody want to fight him. Let's make some noise for Terrence Crawford.
That's the bomb. I didn't think. I ain't gonna lie. I thought I'm like he's too big. He never got hit.
Our roster told me that our group chat became racial.
Oh yeah.
He said because I wasn't Latinos went for Canelo and all the blacks went for
prison rules.
Prison rules. And I was like,
it was like some OJ verdict shit.
Classic Latino and black. I was like, I didn't see that part.
Remember the OJ verdict when they showed it? All the white people like, damn. I'm like, damn, this is all about race, bro.
Nah, listen, I'm gonna be honest with you. If you ever want to really see like a race thing, go watch boxing and like a Hooters style, not Hooters because I think Hooters is closed now, but like a Hooters
I think there's one
style.
Hooters in Hialeah.
Hold on, Hooters is closed?
It's closed? It's still there, right?
The establishment is closed.
we can make Pooters. We gonna make Pooters.
It's not how it is. What I'm saying is, you go, there are like 2 different races, like a Mexican fighting a Filipino. You will never see how racist it is. Like all the Mexicans coming out, anywhere. I'm talking about any type of.
He said go to a neutral zone.
Yeah, go to
and you'll see how racist it is.
All it's gonna be is 2 different races of 2 different people. I'm talking about. Oh my God, you will see how people pick a side. Go ahead, let's go.
All right. Your MTV Raps or Video Music Box?
Video music box.
Uncle Ralph.
This is the Vic and the Vic.
Shout out to Uncle Ralph.
Shout out to Uncle Ralph.
This is the Vid Kid. Don't forget about the Vid Kid.
Yeah.
Son.
That's where all of us got our start from.
Word.
You know?
So we used to turn to Channel 31 with the U. Remember?
Right.
If you grew up in New York, you had to put it on Channel U, then use the little one. That shit be fucked up. You like, I'm
But
watching
for real,
Yeah,
like
fucking
Uncle
with
Ralph,
the hands,
he put us on like everybody, and it's like the whole New York, and it's like the New York rappers.
Was that Drink Champs? Yeah, I just had Ralph.
Yeah, we had Ralph.
When he was talking about all the videos he did.
Oh yeah.
The videos that he directed.
I couldn't believe it, man.
Like Poison and all
I
that
didn't
shit.
know all
Like
that.
fucking all the videos.
They was
Green,
directed like that.
Widely.
Yeah.
Hype Williams was his
Hype
Widely.
intern.
And it's like he did his thing.
Nah, he definitely did his thing.
And humble as fuck. It's like, yo,
Super
you know what?
pioneer too. Yeah,
guy, man. With the videos,
That's
bro.
why I'd be like, yo, Ralph.
Yo, he said something on here that fucked me up. He said niggas didn't get videos back then. You be lucky to get a video.
Yeah, no, that's real.
Like everybody didn't get no video, nigga. You had to be a special motherfucker to get a video.
I don't even think people were requesting a video.
Word.
Because always hear records being played.
It was hard way to play our videos at.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So he created that platform for us and then start directing the videos and giving like Wu-Tang Clan, Protect Your Neck and all these videos. I ain't know he did all them shit.
Yo, he had the fucking the numbers on the side.
Word.
Oh, yeah.
The ticker is still going.
Because that's how it's early. Yeah, the video.
Yeah, the video. Yeah, the video. Numbers are running.
Shit.
Facts, bro.
He played a rough.
Yeah, he blew that shit up.
That's
bro.
crazy.
That was another one of them ones.
All right, Black Thought or Common?
Black Thoughts. This nigga. This nigga gonna think. You gotta think about that?
I got to think about it, man. It's like Black Thought is one of them ones, and Common is one of them ones.
I love Common, but once Ron Fest was like, yo, when I wrote that shit for Common, I was like, what?
Regardless, if he wrote it,
Glory. The song Glory. He said, I wrote that whole fucking
Take a
song.
drink.
For real?
Yeah, son. He said, and then the nigga dubbed me. He said, I just had, nigga, the shit won a Grammy. That nigga started picking up my clothes.
Oh,
You said I got a nigga a Grammy. He started picking up. Shout out to Ron Fest. It was a brutally honest Chicago nigga. But I like a Ron Fest, so he tell you them Kanye stories, bro. Yeah. Nobody know Kanye like Ron Fest.
Oh, no, he definitely know. Yeah,
Nobody.
You got to drink.
Are you saying both?
Yeah.
You said both?
Yeah.
The Roots, my guy?
Black Thought and Common. Know what I'm saying?
You got me? None of that resonates?
Everything resonates. Like,
Bones,
yo, everything resonates.
Right,
Like, yo.
Hey, man, common sense. Going back to common sense.
Yeah.
Common's a beast.
I used to
But
love
Ron
her.
Fest broke my heart.
I used to love her. I used to love her.
I'm gonna tell you, I love Common. I love Common, and when Ron Fest told me that, like, I'm an MC. If I hear a nigga writing your rhymes,
hell yeah.
it takes so much away from me as you as an MC.
Right.
Because I'm like, come on, bro.
But even in the 90s, a lot of people, like, you know, wrote bars and shit and frames or whatever. It's a lot of people who had, you know,
now, nigga might
writers.
throw you a line or an idea.
line,
Nigga
that's
ain't
it.
writing my
Yo,
rhyme.
yeah.
A hook or something, yo.
You can't
You ain't
think like
writing
me.
my rhyme,
Like,
bro.
I always think like that.
like, yo, you know what?
No one can think like me, so how the hell you can write?
Sometimes, like, yo, you know, people putting the hook. Like, it's different things.
A hook is different.
A hook is different. Yeah,
A hook is different.
That's not the verb.
Yeah.
We MCs. We started caring about hooks when we started learning about song structure and making songs.
No, I doubt.
For commerce, the sex.
I don't doubt.
When we was
but it's
rapping
like,
in the hood. Nigga didn't go into the hook when he was in the cipher.
Hell no.
Yo, nigga wasn't in the cipher and going to the hook like, yo, nah, you had to
But when the
spit.
song,
Yeah, that shit was for the records and shit like that.
Go ahead, E. Go to the next one.
Method Man or Redman?
Method Man. To me. I love Redman too, but Method Man.
I gotta go Redman.
This nigga just like...
Why you
I like that though. That's good.
Yo, Redman is ill.
Yeah, nah.
Like, super ill. Like,
Meth ain't ill?
No, but
Meth
nonetheless,
made Wu-Tang Clan.
Yo, Meth is super ill too. So it's like,
He gave you your Redman to your Method Man.
So
He brought balance.
can I interject?
Yeah.
Who's your favorite MC in Wu-Tang Clan? Who you think is the best, like technically, skill wise?
You look like Inspector Deck a little bit.
Inspector Deck.
Yeah.
I think Rebel Line.
I want to say you look like Inspector Deck, man.
You said technically. I think that's
Yo,
Jizza too. You can't Jizza. You could.
Jizza and Inspector
Niggas
Deck
be sleeping
is
on
super
Meth,
ill.
bro. Niggas be sleeping on
But
Meth.
Meth got the total package though. Like
Yeah,
that's
but
what
that's part of
everything.
it.
But you said technically that.
But technically, he's a crazy MC
Yo,
too,
technically
bro.
be like, yo, I got White Owl blunts, I got fat bags of skunk. It's like, yo, it's cool, like, but this nigga, like, on Triumph,
Right. Oh, Inspector Deck?
yeah.
A bomb atomically.
I listened to that shit.
Spread like germs, rest like globe with the pestilence. The hall heaven never learned. He went in on that shit too, though. Meth went in on that shit too.
Yo,
Meth went
Inspector
all
Deck.
protect your neck. Meth cooked
And-
all
No. He was a standout.
He was the standout.
Yeah.
On Wu-Tang Clan ain't nothing to fuck. We was waiting for, he was like the sticky fingers of Wu-Tang at one point.
Right.
You was waiting for Meth part, bro.
Yeah, but-
when Meth wasn't on the song, you was like,
So we were jogging the other day listening to, I believe, was it 36 Chambers?
Yeah.
And that skit came on, yo, I was so embarrassed.
Oh,
like we
What, keep feeding them? Feeding that one?
Torture nigga.
We just jogging about nothing with white
Feeding
people.
them.
They're like,
Feeding them.
yo, I stabbed you, my bitch. Stabbed him in the nut.
Yeah,
And they,
wow.
They blow. I'm just we jogging. I'm like, we gotta hurry up. And all the white people just turn around looking like,
That's funny.
are you talking about stabbing somebody in the nuts? And, just, and he said,
funny.
At one point he said, I'm gonna suck your asshole and keep feeding you, niggas. I'm looking like
yo,
oh my God.
they spit they sharpest even to this day.
Yeah.
Yeah, they all
And,
sharp.
you know-
Memphis super sharp still.
Like
He got better. I feel like he got better.
Yeah, that's
You
what I'm
know?
saying. He got better. I feel the same way. Because when I hear him rap,
And he
and he
doing it
like
for
to rap.
fun now.
He like
He
to
doing it
rap
for
with
fun
the young,
now. Like,
young spitters, like to see the show he could keep up with them.
Yeah.
Know what I'm saying? Like I'm gonna rap with some of these young dudes,
Yeah,
show them
yeah,
that
yeah.
I'm
He like that
from the early '90s, nigga. That's keeping up.
Yeah.
All right, we almost done, guys.
Oh, let's go, man.
Nice and smooth or brand new?
Nice and shit.
Hey, you can answer without the second.
That was like my favorite group. Then he said brand newbie. I'm like,
Brand
God,
Nubian.
damn. You got to drink.
Yo.
Nah, I gotta go brand.
You know, that's still
Damn,
one.
that's hard, bro.
That's still one of the hardest lines ever. No
One
matter
for
how
all
many
is
times
like,
the ball bounces.
There's still
no bones in ice cream. I don't even know what this shit means, but this shit makes sense to me. Like, it makes sense to me. And you know what's crazy? I've been in the trailers with them smoking,
son.
and I've never asked them motherfuckers. This shit been on the tip of my tongue. Like, yo, what
Hip
the fuck
hop
did you mean?
junkies gotta be one of
Cross on hip hop junkies, all we gotta do. And you
Come on, son. I like slow down and all that shit, but these niggas,
No,
Nice
Punch
and
Jump Up is the illest.
Punks Jump Up
yo,
is
nice and
crazy.
smooth. Yo,
But son,
they get
something
busy.
Dwick,
Yeah.
No, come on.
Dwick, boom, boom, boom.
Yeah.
Even though that's Gangstar record, them niggas made that
Nah,
shit fire.
that was the summer for
That was
like 2 summers in a row.
No,
Remember that
that
video like it was yesterday.
Remember that rhyme about when Smooth B talking about the girl who do coke and shit? Now she's on blow.
Yeah.
Sorry, Smooth B. I keep having business of snow. I need blow. I'm not getting beat. What's that song? I got it. Sometimes I rhyme slow. Sometimes I rhyme quick.
Yeah.
I was on 1, 2, 5.
Tracy Chapman sample.
Tracy. Yo, nice and smooth. Greg Nice, bro. Greg Nice is.
Nah, they're ill, man.
Yeah, they were ill, bro.
Yeah,
I'll drink to that.
They're anthem makers at that time for sure.
As much as I love Brand Nubian, and that's hard because I love Brand Nubian.
You know what's crazy? I believe it was last year, and Leo Combs did a event, and he had all of us fly out. And what's crazy is, I seen like the people who was performing. I couldn't wait for Nice and Smooth. As Nice and Smooth was coming out, I forget who I was going to give a 5 to. I knew it was a very important person. As soon as Nice and Smooth came out, I just turned around. I was like, I'll be back. And I had to just watch them like,
And his
oh
energy
my God.
on stage, Greg energy on stage.
He's still
wilding,
still
son.
doing all
Yeah.
that.
We need them on Drink Champs as well, man.
Absolutely.
We were trying to do that for
I
a
didn't know
minute.
this was Buck first time.
Yeah, hell yeah, let's make some noise.
I like everything, bro. I'm so glad to see this, my brother, because
Yo, when the guy that was starring Buckwild, did you ever have beef with the dude Buckwild?
Nah,
Okay, all right, cool. You was cool with him taking your name?
he ain't take it.
you gave it to him?
I'm fucking with you.
Let him use it?
He used it. Like, yo, you know what? It's hip hop. You know
It's
what I'm
Dr.
saying?
Dre and Dr. Dre.
Yeah,
Right.
very true.
Damn, I ain't think of that.
Yeah, very true.
Thank you.
Very true.
Yeah, that's good.
Go to the next one.
Good observation.
The last one.
He said, Doctor.
Go ahead.
Okay, loyalty or respect?
Loyalty. I don't think you could disrespect somebody you're loyal to. I think if you're loyal to somebody, you're gonna respect them. I think it comes hand in hand, and vice versa, kind of.
Like, you could be loyal and still respect me. And it's like, it's like, yo, you know what? I was thinking, since Enough Show, like, yo, that's a hard question.
But
Because it's like, yo, on one hand, it's like, yo, you know what? If you loyal to them, it's like, yo, you don't disrespect them.
Right.
And I'm like, yo, you know what? I would be like, yo, you know what? Drink.
Right.
You know?
Right. Right.
I
So
just
it's
think
both.
I think loyalty is both to you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Everything been both.
I disagree with you before, but
Everything
yeah.
been both except the hardest
Yeah,
question he
yeah.
had to answer. That's the one he said, "Fuck it, I'm gonna answer it."
Nah,
the finesse, the
this
Diamond
is-
D finesse one.
Yo, this is real. It's like, yo, do I choose loyalty or do I choose respect? You know?
I believe they all go hand in hand. But if I had to choose one, I know a loyal person is not disloyal, and I could trust them because you could trust a person that's loyal. And I don't know if I trust everybody I respect.
That's real.
Yeah,
you know?
That's real.
That's fair enough.
Trust is a big part of being loyalty. It's almost like you know your girl loyal. She can go out. You ain't worried about nothing.
Right.
You ain't nobody could call you and tell you, yo, your girl out. You can't. I know my girl. She loyal. She built a different.
She might
kind of
respect
way.
you.
Y'all might fight, and she might call you a kind of bitch ass.
Yeah, but
disrespect the shit out you. But if she's loyal, she ain't never gonna violate.
But loyal mean that's real. But so she. Loyal meaning like she might not be messing with another guy, but she might be out gambling with her girls. Now, is she breaking the trust by doing that?
No, but if you ask her,
she didn't tell you. She didn't.
If she don't tell you, and that's something you don't want her doing, and y'all have that understanding, and she does it, then she not loyal.
She's not loyal.
She being disloyal.
Okay,
but
respect that.
You think you and your girl might have a fight? She might call you all kind of names and disrespect the shit out you, but she ain't gonna go fuck a nigga. Right. You know what I'm saying? Right. So she might disrespect you.
She gotta go.
She said she gotta go. She's out. Damn, just for cussing you out? That's it?
Yeah, like
nah.
We don't tolerate that.
I'd rather cuss me out than go suck a dick any day. Any day of the week. Like cuss me the fuck out. Yeah, if you out there slobbing knobs and shit.
No disrespect, but it's like, yo, a person where it's like, yo, you know, like females, like it's undying love. But it's like they respect you to the fullest, and it's like a female won't you know talk shit about behind your back. It's like
what, nigga? What kind of business you do? Bitches talk shit all the time.
I'm saying
that's all they good at.
No. Because it's like yo,
you like to do is argue, huh?
For real, like yo, there's some good ones out here, right? And you know,
your girl got a sister?
Huh?
Your girl got a sister? I need to meet some. You don't got. Oh, that's why you talking that dumb shit. That's why you talking that dumb shit. But listen. I'll be like, shut the fuck up. Yo, like, what's wrong with you? And they don't use logic. They don't care about logic. They don't care about fucking making sense, common sense.
My kids' moms
argue.
Like yo, perfect people. Like perfect example of what it is. Like yo, I can trust them. It's like I'll do whatever for them. And it's like yo. She got my back, it's like, you know, and I got her back, and it's like, yo, that's it.
Okay.
Let's talk about the Entourage. How did that?
Oh, Entourage.
You said it was a mistake?
Entourage, yeah. Shit, nigga, G. Roberson called me. He was like, yo, Mark Wahlberg's doing a TV show. You want to be on it, or you want to audition for it? Because it was between me and Young Jeezy. Me and Young Jeezy was up for that part, and I was like, nobody knew it was gonna be a hit show. Right. When it was like. HBO has an idea.
Wait, but so was you on season 3 though?
2.
Season 2. Oh, yeah, okay. So you was early on.
The first season was pilot. Yeah, I was the first black person on Entourage.
Oh shit!
Outside of an extra walking in the back. Right. The first nigga with lines. I was the first nigga with lines. Then Bow Wow and 50 and all them came after that. But I was there to build Turtle's character.
But you was actually a character, though.
Yeah, I had a reoccurring role. I was there to build Turtle's character because they like, we just got this nigga meandering around, driving. We need to give him some.
Be your manager.
Yeah, so he became my manager and shit. Which is shout out to Jerry Ferrara, good guy.
I speak in real life.
Yeah, that's my brother. I talked to his moms. Shout out to Jake, his kids.
So describe how this mistake happened. So.
Because I wasn't an actor. I never acted in my life before that. But you know,
but he auditioned. It wasn't a mistake.
Prison, we got to act every day. Right. But real acting like that. But nah, I had never done that. So I was looking at it like they not gonna pick me. I ain't no fucking actor.
So when you went to the audition, was Jeezy there?
Nah.
Okay.
I had to fly to Hollywood and meet all these fucking real Hollywood motherfuckers, and they're like. And then one thing I did that was smart. I think they had the name. I was like, if I get the part, can I use the name Saigon instead of whatever fucking name they had in the script? Was like little G or whatever the fuck. Right. I'm like, why don't you let me use my real rap name?
All right.
And that was the best move I ever made in my life.
Why I say that?
I mean, think about
it. To this day, to this day.
I'm saying, I know, but
to this day, when that shit opens if I go meet somebody and be like, yo, I'm Saigon, you know, the first thing they say is, oh, like the guy from Entourage? No, they don't even know it's me.
Oh, wow.
They be like, oh, like the guy from Entourage? Like, I'm...
Right. And you mysterious.
I be like, I gotta tell them,
Yeah, that's me.
If you the
That
guy,
shit opens so
Entourage
many
is like,
doors.
yo,
Traffic
Saigon.
tickets.
You know what I'm saying?
I couldn't be like, I'm Little D from Andre. I'd be like, who the fuck is Little D?
Right,
like,
right,
you know what I'm
right,
saying?
right.
Like, so that shit, I mean, that shit got you out of so much shit when that, and that show was hot for like 10 years.
Yeah, listen, it's one of the greatest shows
Yeah,
ever.
10 year tenure.
Right now, they have a show on Apple Plus called The Studio.
Yeah, that's Seth Rogen. Right?
Seth Rogen.
Oh, I got
fire.
it's
Bit
fire.
by N.O.R.E. for Entourage.
Oh, I gotta
They have
check it.
another. They have Running Point on Netflix about the Bus family.
Oh yeah, the Lakers.
The Bus family. Yeah. By N.O.R.E. for Entourage.
And now that show was, it's like it's trying to
you can literally see where they got the seeds from. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like
Doug Ellen, Doug Ellen and them guys, the writers. See what HBO does? They did it with all their shows. Sopranos, they did it with The Wire, they did it with Sex and the City. The first season, they go get a bunch of C and D level actors. So they ain't got to pay them really a lot.
Right.
And they give the money to the writers. So they go get these great writers who fucking write amazing shows. They be the ones making the $2 million an episode while these actors be making a couple $1,000.
Right.
So once the show becomes a hit and you locked in a contract, I'm going to get 4 or 5 seasons out of you before I really got to pay you. Like once it's time to renegotiate, now you know you a star. Now you come and be like, nah, I need the big bucks now because I'm popping. Or I'll fuck around. Walk like God rest his soul. What's his name? James, who paid Tony Soprano. Yeah, James Gandolfini. I can't pronounce this shit, but
Tony.
Yeah, Tony Soprano.
Yeah.
Them niggas we didn't know who Sarah Jessica Parker.
Yeah, because he was fighting for them to get more money.
Yeah, Sarah Jessica and all them motherfuckers. We look how many stars that The Wire broke. Michael B. Jordan, fucking what's the nigga name? The tall older bitches like
Idris
Elba.
Yeah, I didn't even know that nigga from London.
Yeah, I didn't either.
That nigga played the Baltimore nigga better than the Baltimore nigga, man.
I ain't know this,
But they set it up where it's like you could get the money.
Right, if they didn't pay those writers,
so it's
that much didn't go to that, then the show might not have taken off. So it's like a give and take.
Yeah, it is. It's genius. And
that's crazy.
Yeah, that shit that's why you gotta respect. They know what they doing over there. I was talking to Doug Ellen, and he told me, yo, and this is how Hollywood works. He said he was pitching a show to HBO after Entourage. He was like, after Entourage was such a success, I just knew they was gonna let me walk anything through these doors, like, cause we had so much success with Entourage. And he's like, me and Mike Tyson did a show, and I spent $1.5 million doing the pilot on one episode. $1.5 million. And HBO was like, we don't like it. We don't want it. He's like, $1.5 million in a hole. I was like, damn, that's it. He was like, I just knew they was going to green light it because of my past success with Entourage. And, so that's how Hollywood.
Well, that shows you something.
Dirty game, man. I got a new show out right now.
Okay. With Shaq? That's the shit with Shaq?
It's called Gravesend. Y'all watch Gravesend? Yeah. So it's about Gravesend, Brooklyn. So the show is about the mafia.
It's out now?
You seen it? Yeah, it's like some new Soprano shit.
Okay.
So
and it's out.
Yeah, it's first 2 seasons is out.
On what? Where's it at?
It's on Amazon.
On Amazon. Okay.
Yeah.
And what's it called?
Gravesend. Like Gravesend, Brooklyn, but like
cool.
Bensonhurst and all that.
Okay.
So it'll show you all the guys in the mob that didn't really blow up. Like everybody knew Gotti and certain niggas because they was on TV, but there was a whole group of mafia niggas who didn't never get like the light, the shine, who was putting in work. So
this is drama, like dramatic or
dramatic.
Oh, okay.
Dramatic. It's like Sopranos.
Okay.
Like Sopranos, but it's like a realer version of Sopranos. Like they talk about real guys from the neighborhood. And I'm on there. Shaquille O'Neal's on there, and I fight Shaq. I be fucking it. Yo, this nigga's the strongest nigga in the world, bro.
What is Shaq playing? A firefighter?
Nah.
What is he playing in the show?
Nah, he played some gangster nigga named Mustafa, who cool with the mob. Like, so when the mob got problem with the blacks, they be like, oh, Mustafa, go handle your people type shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, we don't want to smoke with these niggas.
I don't know if I can believe Shaq is a tough guy.
I don't know, man, because what are you doing? I be fucking that, yo, son.
That's how he talk.
So I'm gonna tell you,
remember how many times we had to move his mic because he's like, yo, word. Yeah.
Soft spoken ass.
We had to go like this. You did it like 5 times yourself.
But I'm gonna tell you the crazy shit. And then we had a fight scene, right? Nigga wrapped his hand around my neck, and the nigga's fingers touched in the back. So, yo, I was like, yo, your fingers touching in the back? Yeah. I said, get the fuck off me, man. This is violation. Your nigga whole shit like this around my neck. Yo, I'm a pretty strong dude. I could not budge this motherfucker.
Oh, yeah.
To the point where every time we would finish a scene, or one of them fight scenes, motherfuckers had to come over and be like, yo, you all right, son?
Right.
I'm like, yeah, I'm good. Lying like a motherfucker. The nigga done choked the air, the wind at
His
me.
whole paw went
This
over.
nigga, and he don't know his own strength. You know the gorilla strength? That nigga, he might have mountain gorilla in his DNA or something. The nigga got brute strength. Like, I couldn't bust this nigga. Like, and I'm trying. And he ain't even trying. He's just like, he talking to a nigga like this with his hands around my neck. I'm like, you get the fuck off. I'm like, oh, that's why niggas, this is the Diesel for real. But amazing individual, man. Like,
And who else is on there? So you, Shaq, who else?
me, Willie DeMayo, like a lot of Mano's on it.
Mano? Okay.
Peter Guns is on. They Shaq's cronies. They play his
they little homies?
Me and him got they play his little deodorant.
Yeah.
Type shit. And they be fucking me up because every time I gotta get it on with him, he's sending them little niggas like, yo, go fuck this little nigga up. But it's a great opportunity because working with my brothers, like I love Mano, I love Peter, because these are my friends in real life.
Right.
I just met Shaq doing this show. I never known him, but we established a relationship.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And I be looking at all this shit surreal. All this shit still feels surreal. Even being here with you, feels surreal to me. I be going home and be like, yo, I was just sitting with fucking N.O.R.E, even working with him, doing an album with Buckwild. I'm like, I had a fucking album with Buckwild.
Okay.
I'm one of them dude. Everybody else is on the set acting normal, and I'll be there like, yo, I'm starstruck. Like, yo, it's like working with Michael Jordan.
I saw this, but I ain't know no black people was in here.
We come on season 3.
Oh, okay. Coming on season 3. Oh, okay.
Niggas come later.
Yeah. I didn't watch it, but I ain't no black people was on there.
Nah, we come in season 3.
Every time I keep watching Seinfeld, I see more black people now.
Oh yeah, man. We the oil in the engine.
Like, it's not like they made a different version of Seinfeld.
I'm about to say.
No. I just keep watching it because at first it was only one black person on Seinfeld. Do y'all remember that person?
Nah, I never.
The guy that owns the diner. At least they let him own the diner. The diner that they eat
I know
all the time.
they own a diner, but it's like I didn't know who works there or
No, the black guy. The black guy owns it. Yeah, on the low. Yeah. And they be changing up the apartments on Seinfeld.
I never watched
Sometimes it's
Seinfeld.
Bobby,
I never seen Friends, Seinfeld.
No. Don't put Friends and Seinfeld together.
Nah, it's different. I thought it was like
No.
I never seen none of them shit.
Now listen. This is why you. First off, it all comes from Seinfeld.
Everything.
Seinfeld was two guys. I assume Larry David and Richard. I forgot his name. That passed away. That's what it's supposed to be. And they said, let's make a show about nothing. And they was like, okay, so what's it going to be about? Nothing. So what did you do today? I walked from my crib, I walked the dog, and I went to Albee Square Mall, and I got my fronts clean. That's the episode.
Biggest show in the world.
Biggest show in the world. And it's the first version of reality TV scripted.
Copy.
You understand what I'm saying? So I learned so much.
I
from
never
that shit.
understood I'm like, why is this shit so
You
big?
never watched Curb Your Enthusiasm?
Nah, I heard that's the same guy that wrote.
That's the same person.
Yeah, Larry David.
Yeah, Larry David.
Right?
Yeah. Like, I love him so much. I don't want to meet him.
Oh, well, it might fuck.
If you just come in the room, I'm gonna leave. I'm gonna be like, especially if I could. Like, if it's one exit out, then I'll be like, all right, cool. I'll say hi. But if I could exit, I don't want to meet my heroes no more.
So you met your heroes?
No. Well, at first when I met Chris Rock, we was at a Bon Jovi party, ironically, with Leo Combs, Russell Simmons, and Jimmy Iovine. And I was besides Russ, I was like the only black guy there. And then Chris Rock was hosting, and Chris Rock said, "What is the world coming to?" Oh yeah. What is the world coming to? I gotta take pictures with N.O.R.E. And I was like, I didn't know if he was playing, because he's a comedian. So I didn't know. But that was the first time I was just like, I don't want to really meet too many people.
So who else,
No, it was a couple of others. It's just, I just don't remember like off top. But there was a couple of others where I was just like, hey, what's up? And it was like, and people were like, I was just like, all right, cool.
So you graduated from rappers?
Yeah, the actors, whatever. Like it doesn't matter. Like, so most people don't reciprocate the same type of love that you distribute. So it's cool. I can roll with it. No, I never met MJ. No. I'm not bringing up this story again. I'm good. I'm good. No. But that's a story. But that's not a story with me. Like, you know what I mean? He didn't front on me. He fronted on hip hop. All right. So before we get up out here, I want to run through the album, right? That's what we're here for. Y'all celebrating the new album, right?
Yes, sir.
So I want y'all to say something about it real quick as I run through the songs. So Y'all Father Talk Part 1, the intro.
Oh yeah, that was just me just saying, let me just rap. I should remind people I can still rap.
And you named a lot of white women.
Yeah.
You was going at it.
Yeah, I got a fetish.
You had jungle fever on that record,
I got
sir.
a fetish. And I love them pink toes, man.
You love,
Yeah, I
you
like,
love white women?
I love pink. Not love them, but I like playing with them.
I like when you rap because it's like, yo, he breaks it down and he goes in. You know what I'm saying? And it's like in a way most people can't do.
He got a fetish too.
For white women?
Yeah.
Oh,
Tell the
is this the soul men?
Tell the truth. We talked
Are
about
y'all the soul men?
Brother Umar.
Okay.
Sorry, Umar. We got fetishes over here. We like pink toes.
Oh, you talking about Dr. Umar. You call him Brother Umar. It's Dr. Umar, man.
When that school's gonna open up, Brother Umar, Dr. Umar, we still waiting for the school, brother.
Dr. Umar, you are welcome here, brother. You can school us. Yes,
Please.
you can.
And bring a white woman with you.
Okay. So, Dear God. And do you still write God? Do you still write?
Nah.
You stopped writing God?
I pray every day. But on the first album, I did a song with Marsha Ambrosius, and it was like, she came with the, don't you remember you told me you love me? And we was like, I write a letter to God. So I was like, why don't we just double up on that record and be like, yo, that album was 11 years ago and the world's getting worse. Like, what the fuck is going on?
Write another letter.
Yeah, right, bro.
It's a lot of truth in the song. It's like, yo, I could say he poured his heart into it, but it's like, yo, you know what? Like he put a lot of truth into it.
Cause it's sad. I get sad seeing these young kids die. Like the young Dolph. Like you look at all of Nipsey Hussle, Pop Smoke. Like it's to the point now we so desensitized. PNB Rock. We're so desensitized to it now. When it happens, it's like Mo3 was a kid named from Dallas. Like we're desensitized. It's almost like it's supposed to happen. Like niggas supposed to get smoked.
It's terrible, man.
It's terrible. We had Pac and Big stood out to us because it was like, nah, we ain't getting this game to die. We getting this shit to get away from that shit. You know what I'm saying? We left the streets to come here and prosper and raise kids and move to the suburbs.
Yep.
Now these motherfuckers is getting in the game and dying young, like babies. Like, and we look at it like, oh, now it's the desensitization to where we don't raise a big flag. This shit gotta stop. Us as the people. Because this is hip hop, and it all be based around the music. It always has something to do with some hip hop shit.
It's like we need self-destruction today that'll work the same way it worked back then.
Don't I say that shit all the time?
Yeah.
I'm like, you put all these influential people right now on the song and tell motherfuckers, yo, chill, yo, we gotta stop this shit.
Right.
I seen this shit with Michael Jordan one time, right? And it made me lose so much respect for Mike as a person. Matter of fact, I won't say I lost respect for him, but I was just sad. I was hurt by it. Where, remember kids used to get killed for Jordans back in the day, right? They wanted him to do a press conference, right? And be like, yo, we need you to tell these kids these sneakers ain't worth dying over. Like, he was like, that's gonna take away the value of the shoe. I ain't doing that shit.
Wow.
I ain't doing that shit. If I do that, what's it take? I'm gonna go down from $1 to 60 to 40. I ain't doing that. But they killing each other over your sneakers. And he was like, nah, and I'm sure it probably wasn't him. It was probably somebody at Nike who was like, bro, you can't do that. Like, a couple bodies ain't shit. And now when we look at it like what drill music was and all this shit was, and we know who funds the drill movement, it ain't these kids. They don't got the money to push records. We know that. We know who pushed the buttons on the
platform.
Yeah, or the platform. They don't have that. So when we see all the negativity that come back to self-destruction to our community, even with the young ladies, with the females, how they all hypersexual and all that shit. I got 2 daughters, bro. I be looking at that shit like, yo, y'all relax. Y'all gotta relax with this shit because y'all are unfortunately, rappers have become our leaders, bro.
Yep.
It's unfortunate, but it's real. Who else do we look up to like we look up to like rappers? Not even athletes. Athletes look up to rappers. Everybody looks up to the hip hop guys. Everybody. Jay-Z's the top of the food chain when it comes to black culture. If you ask people, yo, Farrakhan's here, Jay-Z's here, where they gonna be at? You only gonna have bow ties over here. Everybody else is over there. And he's a rapper. So we hold that responsibility. And a lot of people don't want to hold it. And that's why when you talk about 444, you hear the growth in Jay shit telling niggas, I could have bought a building for $2 million. Dumbo. Yep. Now the building's Dumbo. Like shit telling you be financially responsible, do all of this shit. And they don't care if our kids get that or not. They don't give a shit. They want whatever's gonna sell. So not to be long-winded, but yeah, that's
okay. Let's get into Well Wishes.
That's a song telling everybody that want to see you lose and hate, yo, even though you want to see me fucked up, I want to see you win.
Yeah,
it's fucks niggas up when you. It's almost like a hater nigga, like, oh yeah, and you know what, son? It's sad that you want to see me fuck up because I if it was up to me, you be in my shoes.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Fire. Meet Raymond Riches.
They fucked that up. Fame and Riches. Yeah. It's a skit. It's really the guy who's trying to get motherfuckers to be like, come on, man. It's the soul cell, nigga. Yeah, like, yo, you want fame and riches? Come fuck with me, bro. Like, look at these other niggas. You gotta. It comes to a point, right, where your integrity gotta kick in at some stage, because if they said a pimp will sell his own ass if the hoe ain't making no money.
Oh shit,
for real. So you gotta ask yourself, who am I in this situation? I'm not a pimp or a hoe. I'm a leader. I'm a black man. I'm like, y'all not gonna get me in a situation where I feel like I gotta bend over because I want a nice car.
Right.
I wanna keep up with the Joneses. I remember going to Germany for the first time. Like I said, I love traveling, and I noticed all the cabs were 500 Benzes.
Yeah. Every
car was a Benz.
Yeah.
So I'm like, we be over here dying, selling drugs, willing to for a fucking cab.
And that's they Hyundais.
Regular car.
I'm talking about
That's they
yellow cabs.
Hyundais. That's they Hyundais out there.
Yeah, that's they Hyundais out there. And I'm like, we'll die for this shit. We be out here selling drugs, robbing, doing everything to fucking drive some shit that is just
materialism,
it's
bro.
materialism, and they got us fucked up with that shit.
Yeah.
So that was one of them things. Like, bro, find something to live, to stand on as a man.
Right.
Because once you find a purpose, a lot of us don't know our purpose yet. Once you find your purpose, your life is gonna open up. All the doors in your life gonna open up. You're gonna be like, I got a purpose to be here.
Okay. Who's for the young?
For the young, another one.
Yeah.
It
speaks to the young.
To the kids, man.
You know?
They always say this is a young man's game, right? So who's us as elders, what are we teaching the young people? We can't, it's a young man's game, but we have a responsibility if I'm a parent, I ain't gonna tell my kid, yo, feed yourself, nigga. What we having for dinner? Nigga, you figure it out. I gotta make sure he get the nutrients, he got eating the full healthy food groups so he can grow big and strong. These are our babies. We shun our babies. I ain't fucking with that. We ain't fucking with that. Like, go figure it out on your own. So when they all in disarray and fucked up and the only niggas around is the OGs who's telling them to do negative shit, we gotta look at ourselves at some point. That's why I'm saying, who's for the young ones? Who's for the babies? If it ain't us, then who? Because we are the elders. We the elder statesmen of our community.
Yeah.
My child.
It's me talking to God again. Like saying, please don't let my child go through the shit I went through. I don't want my son going. I got a 14-year-old son right now, and I think of myself at 14. I think of you when you 14. We came through Highland and Tryon, DFY, and we was getting. They was already prepping us for prison when we was 12, 13 years old, right? So by the time, when you go through DFY, by the time you make it up north, nigga, that shit is cakewalk.
So first
you know how to bid.
First
go through Spofford, then they send you to one of them DFYs, or Tryon, or Highland, or one of them shits. And then Harlem Valley, and then next thing you know, you in the big house. But you feel like, shit, this is just a graduation. It's like going from high school to prison, going from DFY. So you go in there, you see other DFY kids and shit you've been with, like, yo, son, what up, son? We in the yard, we smoking weed, we cut niggas. And this shit is like, damn, this shit is like normal to us. And I'm looking at my son now. I couldn't fathom my son being in no green or Kaksaki yard. He wouldn't know what to fucking do. He'd be like a deer in the headlights. You know what I'm saying?
That's a good thing.
A great thing.
Yeah,
That's a great thing.
Right.
Yeah, great thing.
That changes.
Thank y'all for this again, man.
Nah, I love
This shit is big to me.
What you were saying, Buck? What you saying?
Nah, I said that changes.
Yeah.
Like the tables turns from when we was young, and like we grown, and it's like what we want for the kids is like to do their thing, and it's like it's happening.
Right.
You know.
Right.
These kids are smart ways. The thing with technology that they have, that's why I got so many young millionaires. These kids are making so much money. Right. When you look at a guy like Castanat and see how much money he's making.
Big up Castanat.
Yeah, big up Castanat. And he's positive. He's positive.
Yeah.
He's a he's a good, like if my son looked up to him, I'd be happy. Like, cause you know, he's a young kid. He's
He caught Wale off guard, but other than that.
What happened?
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Oh,
That's the awards.
Yeah, that was funny. So who the fuck was that? What nigga they know? What's the
other dude that came through Miami? Show Speed.
I show Speed.
Yeah, he came through Miami. Shout out to him as well.
Shout out to I like that kid right there. See, I don't even know this kid, but he'll race anybody. This motherfucker climb trees like a monkey. This nigga do 85 backflips in a row. I'm like, this little athletic motherfucker's cool, bro.
And they bring the audience with them.
Yeah,
But, let's go with
They be like,
witness.
chat.
No witness.
No
with Benny.
witness. Me and my man Benny the Butcher. That's like I kind of bought Benny in the game outside of Griselda, his cousins and them. But Benny was the first person that his first radio interview. I sent him to see Static Selector. He came. My man bought him. My man was up north with him. Cause I got this kid from Buffalo, and I remember them Buffalo niggas up north was nice. So I'm like, he from Buffalo? I want to hear him. Usually you be like, I'm from Buffalo, nigga. Right. I'm like, let me hear this nigga. Cause up north, them niggas was getting busy. So I'm like, so he bought him. He's like, his name is Benny. It was just best ever in New York. That's what his name stood for Benny the Butcher. And it was best ever in New York. You know what I'm saying? B-E-N-N-Y. So I met him and I heard him rap. I said, yo, I called Static Selector. I said, yo, I just met this kid. And cause Static let people come up on his radio show and rap. I said, you gotta have him up here. Static was like, what's his name? I'm like, Benny. He's like, a nigga named Benny? I'm not fucking with it. I'm like, trust me, Static, this nigga is going.
Static didn't say nigga, okay?
No.
Saigon. Yeah, because I know Static.
That's another one of my brothers, man. Static is a real one. And and I sent him up there, and he went up there and did what he did, and from that, and then when he got with his cousin who started Griselda already, and I watched his career flourish. I was so proud. Like I always knew it.
West Side Gun.
Yeah, West Side Gun. I was like, yo, I knew it. Because he had the talent. It was about a skill set. It wasn't about no gimmick. He didn't have a fancy shirt on and no shit like that. The niggas just could rap.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
He could rap, man.
Yeah, Benny rap his ass off.
Yeah.
All them niggas rap.
Yeah,
Conway
that whole
too.
crew.
Conway, Rome Streets,
Yeah.
all them niggas is beasts.
Yo, Ransom.
Rance is on the album
He's
too.
he's a total beast.
Yeah, Rand been a beast since Rand and Hitchcock. Like when Clue had them.
Yep.
Like a lot of these guys get their second win, and I love seeing that. Because Benny's first Tanner Talk 2 was in 2004. That's when my first.
Wow.
That's how long this kid. When I found out he was rapping for that long, I'm like, yo, you had a mixtape in 04? 20 something years ago.
Wow.
That's like when my first mixtape came out. He was like, yeah, but I was in Buffalo. So now niggas in the city wasn't hearing us. You know what I'm saying?
Wow.
But in Buffalo, I was killing shit. You know what I'm saying? I was like, damn,
That
now
shows
all
you
come together.
consistency,
Yeah,
perseverance, like it's gonna get the
show.
Let's go to 2000 and now.
That's just some hip hop shit. That's
yeah.
some Buckwild shit.
Yeah.
So explanatory.
Yeah,
No?
because it was timeless, because we did it so long ago. And Q-Tip said, never say the year. What song is that on? Q-Tip be like, never say the year. Like, don't say the year that you in.
Oh, wow.
I forgot the name of the song.
Yeah, I know what you're talking
I know you got it going on.
Yeah.
It's on one of them Tribe albums. He says, never say the year in your songs because
Wow.
you date
You date it, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
you dating it.
Yeah.
So I was like,
But
fuck it. It's
a lot of
2000 and
times
now.
people-
Fuck it. Like, now is right the
People
present.
think the album is new. Like, you know, yourselves, like, yo, it's a new album. It's like, and it's actually kind of old, but it's like, it's got its repetition.
right.
You know, it's staying power.
I was even debating with the fact, like, should I tell people that we did it that long ago, or should I just let them assume?
Let it ride.
But to me, it's kind of like a testament in how music has staying power. I could go listen to certain albums or certain music, not just hip hop, from any genre, and it's the feeling. I get a feeling, and once I could like something and I could feel something. It's two different shits. I could like, I like this shit, but I don't feel it. I like it, but I don't feel it. Like they shit, like I said, when I went to put myself in danger to go hear T.O.N.Y., that's because whenever that song come on right now, like I feel like, oh my God, either I'm gonna do a crime or I'm going to fucking house. Two things here. I'm chilling or I'm about to go do some dumb shit. And it's just that feeling, and niggas try to... And it's a feeling you get. That's why when you talking about Illmatic or Ready to Die,
it's a feeling.
That's the power of music, man.
Power of music. Yeah.
Okay, but let's take it to Toxic Love.
That's one of my favorite songs on the album because I think we all been in one of them situations where the sex is keeping us around longer than we should be there. Mm-hmm. I know you're a married man, so it's probably in your past.
I had a life before.
Yeah, before you was married and shit. But anybody was married.
Yeah, I had a life.
You know when that shorty with the good box and you're like, damn, I shouldn't even. And you know she might like you. She want more than that. So you gonna play the game just to get the box. So for that week, you gonna pretend like you like this bitch. Like, how you been, shorty? She like happy to hear from you. And you know your plan is just to fuck. And once you fuck, you probably won't call her again for 3 months.
Right.
So I'm like, so the whole shit is like, all right, let shorty go find a good nigga, bro. Don't be that toxic nigga, bro. Okay. So it's more so about us.
So it's the men that's toxic.
Yeah, it's us. It's us. Yeah.
All right, so 187.4 FM. DJ Titty Touch.
That's a skit.
Yeah, no, but let's talk about it.
On my first album, we played off Dr. Dre and them, which was just the idea.
Yeah. DJ Titty Touch.
DJ Titty Touch.
Yeah.
That's his right easy dick. That's his right hand man.
Okay.
DJ Easy Dick. And I'm DJ Titty Toucher. Like, so we just played off that to keep the continuity of the album with Joss and the album with Buck.
Okay. Bare Necessities.
I love that song too. It's just saying we don't need as much as we think we do. A lot of this gluttony shit. What the fuck is a nigga gonna do with $100 million? Like that shit is a lot of money, man.
I want it though.
I want it too, but I probably give it right. I probably give it away. I probably give it away. I probably give it away.
Well, you don't need it, but
I probably give it away, bro.
Yeah.
Because after you don't drove every car, like he said. What else did you don't been to
I
every
haven't
place?
drove every car. I got a lot more work to do.
He's like, I'm looking at that Bugatti. I got that $2 million Bugatti. But you know what that car gonna do? It's gonna get you to A to B, bro.
Yeah, exactly.
It's gonna do the same shit that Camry does.
Exactly.
Yeah. It just look nice.
You know what I noticed? You know what I noticed? It was a guy, I believe he was an accountant. And he said he had to stop buying gifts for his rewards. Because
that's deep.
Like, so every time you
win, he'll buy yourself a gift.
You buy yourself a gift. And he's like, he spoiled himself so much that it wasn't about the work, it was about the gift.
The gifts.
And I was just like, it was just, I don't know.
You ever see them hoarder shows where people just keep crazy? Yeah. People become hoarders of money.
Yeah.
Like they don't have no purpose to why they have it. They just want a bunch of it.
I mean, you got to think, what can you do with $1 billion?
Exactly, bro. What the fuck?
Like, there's countries that don't even have $1 billion.
Exactly, whole countries. Why do you need this kind of money for what? Yeah. And then you don't do shit for.
I need to find out a lot of I need to find out why that we need it.
But what are you willing to do?
No.
What are you willing to do to get it? That's the thing. What are you willing? Are you willing to? That's not even no crazy shit.
Yeah.
Are you willing to say fuck what's gonna hinder me from getting that, even though it's the right thing to do? Like speaking up and saying certain things, especially when you have a voice. So that's why they call these kids influencers now, right? Mm-hmm. Oh, he's an influencer. He got this many followers. He got 1 million followers. He's an influencer. Think about a rapper who 100 million people love and look up to. You're an influencer on steroids, nigga. So whatever you tell people to do, they're gonna do it.
Tell you something, and I'm glad you brought that up. The other day, you follow your algorithms, and I'm what 1 point something million. I saw 3 fucking females that never did the war report. They never performed at Madison Square Garden. Nothing. Never did nothing but go something like this.
Yeah, 4 million. Yeah, 6 million.
They don't got. By the way, I'm just looking at the algorithms. I'm clicking on this shit.
That's crazy.
All three of them don't even talk.
That's why none of that matters in the end of the day,
They don't
man.
even talk. So I'm just letting you know, like,
man.
I really got accolades. I really got
Like,
shit.
yeah, you
And
did a lot. You
if
touched
look-
kid. Oh
if
my
this
God.
woman or these women was to see me on the street, she would look at me like I ain't shit.
Yeah, like you did it. Like,
Like, they only got 1.6.
Word.
Like, I'm just
Now
telling
that's
you.
real shit. Like they don't even look at the numbers. That numbers lie though.
Okay,
numbers
so-
do lie.
Dying never goes out of style.
Shout out to Ransom, man.
Yep. And-
You know what? You know what song I was trying to channel when I made that song?
You're nobody.
Nah.
Okay, my bad.
Nah, it's close.
My bad.
Remember, Little Ghetto Boy.
living
Playing in the ghetto street. What
I
you
just
wanna
bought the
do?
original record.
What you want to do when you grow up? So I'm like, damn, because he's talking to the kid. So I'm telling the young kid, like, dying never goes out of style. Like, niggas, you could die. Like, that's one thing, death, life and death. So if you think, okay, I'm gonna be out here in these streets and I'm gonna end up somewhere and ultimately in life, nigga, you probably gonna end up in a box, or either the pine box or the box with the gates, with the bars in front of it, because you setting yourself up for failure. And dying, when I say dying never goes out of style, that means the Grim Reaper's waiting, he's collecting.
All right.
He don't care how much money you got, he don't care what color you are. If you play stupid games, you're gonna win stupid ass prizes. And that's just how the shit go. That's why a lot of these kids, one thing we talking about rappers dying, one thing most of them, not all of them, but 95% of them had in common is they was all in gangs. They were all gang affiliated.
Nah.
See what I'm saying? When you sign up for that shit, when you sign up to go to a gang, and this whole shit that's going on with the snitch and shit, right? Me and N.O.R.E from a time where if a nigga was a snitch, you supposed to handle that. You supposed to handle business.
Yep.
You didn't even just talk about it. Yo, this nigga told and let him walk by.
Right.
Snitches get
I mean,
stitches. You supposed to get with it. You supposed to be willing to risk. If we really playing by street rules, you supposed to be willing to risk your freedom to do something to that guy because he's a snitch.
If you live in that life.
If you live in that life. So you can't be halfway with it. A nigga be like, he told and just let him walk by. What you gonna do about it?
Jada shit. Like when it's like, yo, he came in the room and it's like, yo, he with you? Like, yo, you know,
Oh, that story's hilarious.
That was the funniest
That's the best
story on the
story.
internet. That was the funniest story. Yeah.
And the way
Nigga said,
he told the story.
nigga recoiled his. Nigga said, yo,
It was like a fly.
yeah, that's the nigga fished his.
Well,
nah, that was the funniest in the world. So, nigga said he
let's talk
took his
about
dad back. Nigga said he not with you.
let's talk about artificial love.
Yeah, that's just a skit, another skit. And I call it artificial love because I use AI.
AI, yeah.
To do
I
the
wrote
skit.
AI.
Yeah, I did. Yeah, I did. I used it AI skit to talk about what I typed it in, but I use the AI voice because it's artificial, it's fake.
Right.
So I'm saying all this love that niggas that should be there. It's a lot of fake love, even with us in this industry. Niggas smile in your face. And,
Yeah.
hug you to death. Nigga show you his back teeth, and then you call a nigga. One thing about N.O., I hit N.O. Could be a real one.
Right.
I hit N.O. Even if I don't like the reply, he hit me back. Yo, son, I got you. I tell you, I got you. But it's always gonna hit you back. He always gonna let you know I'm tapped in. You know? And I'm sorry. I ain't like fucking hold one of them niggas. He could easily curve me like fuck this nigga.
Nah.
But yeah, that's it. Real niggas do real things, and that's one of the illest shit B ever said. That's why I wish he would have had more time on this earth.
Word up.
Real niggas do real things. I used to love when real niggas do real things, and I, not to use an M, but it's real people do real shit. You know what I'm saying?
So, is there any love in the world?
Shout out to my boy Mike's song. Like I had to go to,
yeah, that's dope.
I had to take it to my song on some real black man shit. You know what I'm saying? This is that's why I call Paint the World Black. I just care about my people. I care about everybody, but I think we need the most help. Because we haven't figured it out yet.
Right.
And all we've been through as a people, and we still here. Right. Yeah, we got everything we need to be like Asians, or like Jews, or like build our own communities, and we still got ghettos, bro. In 2025, that shit don't even make sense. But it has to have all these resources, and we still got ghettos. Like I was doing some shit. This was just like 2022. So I was doing some shit with my man Larry Meisfish, the dude who produced Belly and all that shit. So he's a football coach as well. So he's like, Saigon, the kids love you. I want you to come with me in N.O.R.E. to come coach these kids in football. You know, I like football and shit. So these kids, we go in there coaching these kids. First of all, they walk past gang members every day. We got to stop gang members from fucking trying to recruit these niggas. Like, yo, son, pick up a flag. You know what I'm saying? Right. So that's one thing. He's white, so he needs me to be the black face to be like, yo, because I could talk to someone and be like, let the nigga come to practice, bro. Like, stop trying to make the nigga gangbang. And it be some of they big brothers and all that shit. To the point where Newark is a tough town. You feel like you got to get it on with some of these niggas. I'm like, yo, fam, we just trying to do right. No, I find myself in them situations. So what fucked me up is like, this is Newark. Like, Shaq's from Newark, Queen Latifah's from Newark. Not to like put the light on them, but the school had to forfeit games because they couldn't afford the proper equipment to play against other schools that had so they had to
forfeit games.
They had to forfeit.
Forfeit gangs.
So they had to forfeit a football game. Okay, because
they weren't equipped.
Their equipment wasn't up to par. So I'm like, they had to cut the budget. They cut the. I'm like, nah, we don't need if we come together, we got this. We can't afford fucking football uniforms for these kids in 2023, and the schools that they want to play, they want to play. These kids want to get out the street. They want to play football, but they can't even play. So that's a deterrent. That's gonna make you be like, fuck what's the point of me playing? We can't even play. I'm nice and I can't even play because we can't afford helmets. Fuck it, I'm gonna go join the Crips. Like, this shit is bugged out.
Right.
And we don't speak up enough as a people, as a I hate that word community because we ain't got no unity. You can't say community without unity. Till you have unity, you don't have a community. That's just it. I don't give a fuck. It's the rap community. The gays got it. The LBGT, they got a community. Right. Fuck with them if you want to, nigga. The Jews got a community. Asia, if everybody got a community, we call our shit the hip hop community, the black community. We got neighborhoods. We don't got communities. That's why we say the hood. I'm from the hood. We don't say I'm from the community because nigga, you shooting at the nigga who live across the street.
Right.
You got beef with the nigga who live across the street from you. How is that a community?
Would you ever do reality TV again?
Nah, never.
Never?
Unless I can control the edit and tell what I need and tell the story I want to tell. Okay. I would never do that again because the edit, we have a different bottom line.
What if it's a different subject? Like, what if it's like you speaking to the youth?
I still got to see the edit because they
you want
if their goal is gonna be to get viewers, they're gonna use drama somehow. They're gonna make something dramatic.
So what made you start thinking like that?
Oh, my experience. Yeah, loving hip hop. Because you know my baby moms.
Yeah. Chill, relax.
I'm sorry, Erica, because we cool right now. We been doing good.
But so what made you think? What made you think like that?
I love this nigga though. Chill, so relax. You gotta relax.
What made you think like that? What experience in love and hip hop? Like,
it was the edit because everything that they was doing didn't actually happen. You know what I'm saying? I'm like,
I mean, in what?
Y'all have an agenda. I'm gonna give you an example. Like, on a reunion show, right? There was a time where me and hers we both telling our side of the story.
Okay.
And every time I would try to talk, she would cut me off. Because she didn't want no dirt on her name. So I'd be like, I don't hardly know this girl. Me and this girl never been we have a kid, but we went to dinner one time. Wow. I'm like, let me tell the story. Every time I try to tell a story, she'll cut me off, right? So I'm like, cool, you keep cutting me off. I'm gonna let you talk because you must got more to say. I'm not gonna interrupt you one time. I let her speak. She sits there and tells her side of our story. I sit here and let her get all of it out. So I said, can I talk now?
It's the reunion show, correct?
Yeah, I said, can I speak now? She's like, all right, go ahead. So when I go to speak and tell my side of the story, Erica, what about, she cut me a couple. So then I get frustrated. So I'm like, shut up, and let me talk. When they aired it,
that's how it started.
Yeah, she tried to say one word, and I was like, shut the fuck up, bitch. I was like, yo, that's not what fucking happened. I was like, that's some bullshit.
Exactly
so now everybody was like, he's an asshole, he's a piece of shit. Right. I'm like, yo, they didn't show me trying to be like, yo, can I get a word in? Like, this is how it happened. So when they aired it, she went to talk, and she was like a damsel in distress, like, when I be trying to talk to Brian, shut the fuck up, bitch. Like, yo, I look like Ike on steroids. I'm like, oh, hell no. I said, I can't fuck with these.
But that was just a reunion show. Did you feel that they violated you on the actual show? Did they do
Well, you know what? Yeah, because what happened was they was fucking with me at first. But once they seen that me and her, that's why Stevie J was smart. He started saying, fuck it, I'm gonna play the game. I'm gonna start making silly little faces and I'm gonna be a womanizer. Niggas is womanizers. A lot of niggas is womanizers. And they know that. But when you put a womanizer on a show where the demographic is 97% women that watch that shit, we didn't go home and run home and watch Love and Hip Hop. It was girls, females.
Yeah.
So they like, oh, we can make niggas look any kind of way.
Right.
And you know, that's what they were doing. Like, fuck it. It's an opportunity. It's going to get us ratings. It's going to make him look like shit. It's going to make the girl look good. Let's do it. Yeah. Right. They got a formula.
I love Love and Hip Hop.
I know you
I ain't
did.
gonna lie. I love watching it.
Still?
Yeah. No, I haven't been watching the new
When's the
season.
last time? Yeah. They got like Love and Hip Hop Ohio now. Like, they got all kinds of shit.
Oh,
Yeah,
shit.
they got,
I wanted to go to Love and Hip Hop Nebraska.
they got that shit probably.
Good.
Mona don't even own it. No,
Yeah.
like, she never owned it. That was the crazy shit.
Oh,
But
Like, they tricked her.
I wasn't physically there, but I seen it through online. I believe she's working with Busta again, and I seen them both looking so happy together.
That's fire.
It's like, you know what I mean?
Violator.
Like, it's almost like Violator. Like
Violator.
Chris Lighty was looking down.
I remember I was on Violator. I hated being on Violator because y'all niggas,
Right.
him again,
Shit.
them niggas,
I love being on Violator.
Him, yeah. You know why I hated it? Because, you know, Mona's office was over there. Chris had the big shit. Niggas like me, they was giving me do love. You gonna let do love handle your shit. I'm shouting do love, that's my brother.
Yeah.
They was putting the niggas on me. I'm like, I can't talk to Chris today. They're like, oh, Chris is busy with Bus, with N.O.R.E, with LL. You know what I'm saying? Missy's here. So I'm like, bro, like, when do I sit down with, can I at least talk to Mona? Nah, Mona's busy with this. So I'm like, Do Love again? Yeah, you gotta talk to Do Love.
Should have hollered at Claudine Joseph.
Claudine was
Lori
people.
Dublin.
Yeah, Lori. I know. I like them. They was trying to help me. They was like, "Yo, don't worry, keep going." Like, ultimately, like, they gonna put me on your shit.
Man, you was on Violator though.
Like, I was happy with that. I got that V. I was like, I'm with Violator. Chris, baby Chris. I was. Oh man.
It depends, like who, like your traction, and it's like and who you with.
Right.
Like as a producer, like coming down to Violator, she'd be like, yo, you know what? Yo, just come here. It's like don't take it nowhere else.
The small fish in the big pond shit. That happened to me before Violator. I'm gonna tell you, when I was doing Entourage, you ever heard of The Firm? It's a management company in LA. They only do so top of the line actors and A-listers.
Right.
So because I was on Entourage, these motherfuckers came and signed me. So I'm like, damn, I'm signed to The Firm, this big ass. So I'm like, what other hip? Well, I noticed these niggas ain't know what they was doing. So they was like, we got 2 other rappers. I'm like, who are they? They're like, Snoop Dogg and Ice Cube. I said, what the fuck? So you don't got, I can manage Snoop Dogg, nigga. I can pick up anybody and be like, yo, I got Snoop Dogg. Yeah. I'm like, so that's the reason why y'all niggas don't even picking up my call. Like, we have Snoop, Ice Cube, and Saigon. We the only 3 urban acts in this whole company.
Wow.
And I said, I gotta get the fuck out. I need one of them niggas that's gonna pound the pavement with me. I'm like, I'm an underground. They only cared about Entourage. Like, this motherfucker might be a big actor one day. I'm like, nah, I'm an underground rapper, bro. Like, I still wanna rap. Like, fuck this shit. This is cool, but I wanna rap. So and then I went from there to Violator. And then it was another little fish in the big pond. So I'm like, this all over again? Because it went from Snoop Dogg and them to these niggas, like N.O.R.E. and Capone and all. I'm like, shit.
Different, same thing.
Same shit.
Right.
No attention. Right. But I was just happy to be around that energy, though. And say I was a part of this history.
No, to be a part of Violator.
Yeah, I was part of the history, bro. Even working with, like, I got a Jay-Z verse, bro. Like,
I'm about to ask you, when was the first time Jay-Z took your beat?
oh, shit. He took mad beats.
What was the first one?
First one, I think, was not Kingdom Come. It was probably Show Me What You Got.
Show me what you got.
Now,
You're supposed to get that up. That wasn't you.
I know. That's why I wasn't mad.
Yeah, you can't.
And you know what? It wasn't totally
You were
mine.
supposed to act like you was mad.
I wasn't mad.
Yeah. You were supposed to act like you
I was more mad at Just.
But you had verses on it already?
Nah. I wasn't even.
your style.
It wouldn't have matched up. Even Kingdom Come didn't work. Because I couldn't figure it out. I will be. I was trying. Okay, this is one I wanted. No, that nigga just kept. To me, that's like one of my least. I don't even think Jay bodied it like that. I could get rid of that. If Jay-Z, that song wasn't in his catalog.
Kingdom Come, and then
Come On Baby. the one. So the last one he took, he put a verse on it, and then he was like, "Yo, I'm about to take some other shit." So I was like, "Son," but he was like, "Nah, I'm gonna give you that verse. You can keep that half a verse I put on the other shit,
Right?
Because if you listen to the song, he don't even finish. You can tell like the nigga didn't."
Damn, that's how valuable the vocal is.
Yeah, that nigga voice was enough. I said you could take all.
Like, I got a piece of him.
Yeah, nah, he killed it, but you could tell he didn't go in there.
Bars.
He didn't go in 15. Nigga gave me 14 and a half balls.
Hey man, a lot of people can't say they got a whole.
But and I still play that shit to people today. Like, you never heard this J verse? They like, you're right, I never heard it. I'm like, damn, niggas did me dirty. And you know what's funny? I want to say shout out to Ebro, bro, because I realized last time I was on here, I was very hard on Ebro. And I hated him at the time. I was like, fuck, remember on Drink Champs?
Okay.
And I think that's just me and my feelings, because at the time, we were friends, and I felt like
You and Ebro.
Yeah,
Okay.
I felt like I thought we were more friends than I guess like the industry shit than we were, because when he banned me from Hot 97, like you familiar?
Yeah. What you get banned for? I don't.
Prodigy shit.
Oh, okay, because that happened. That was SOP.
Hot 97
Monday
event.
night,
Yeah,
right?
Monday
Okay,
night.
something like that. Okay.
So but they banned me for a whole year. I'm like, nobody got hurt, nobody got shot, and I just think I carried this animosity for so long because I thought we were friends. But on Drink Champs today, Ebro, thank you for everything you did do for me, and thank you for being when you all cool, you was cool,
Right.
and you know what I'm saying. That's real shit.
I spoke to Ebro this morning. That's great.
Oh, yeah.
So Buck, is there anything you want to say before we get up out of here to your fans?
Please, man.
Nah.
Nah.
Oh
Yo,
shit!
this.
Digging in the crates, man. Talk that shit.
Tell them to go get the album.
Yes,
Yeah,
please go get the album.
Get the album, man. It's like, yo, you're gonna be surprised, man. Like you'll be full. You know what I'm saying? And I got more to come.
Good.
And Buck did AZ's last album, which
That's
was
right.
fire.
That's right. That's right.
A lot of people slept on that album. AZ's last album, he produced the whole thing, and that's some of AZ's best work to me.
And what label did that came out on?
It was independent.
Hood Records.
Hood Records. Okay.
But it was the indies, so
Like
it's
you
like
said, Hood Records.
not knowing how to promote, and it's like I'll be like, yo, you know what? You got to promote and market it this time. It's like we got to do another project. It's singles, first single, second single. It's street records, and it's like this will be more structured.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Is the right way. So if you want to get people's attention, you have to get the attention the right way.
All right.
Right. So y'all making another one? You saying UAA?
Yeah.
Oh wow.
Dope.
I didn't know that.
Oh okay. Let's make some noise for that.
That's why you ain't been sending me no beats. Now I know why I ain't been getting no new beats. Shit, since old
Yo, I got like about fucking 500 samples. Like,
What's about to kill?
yeah.
Nah, he's crazy.
What up?
And I want to thank you. You did a joint on my album another time.
Oh, no
and
doubt,
we got
man.
Royce, OC, Your Old Drew, Rex.
that's
My
fine.
favorite joint on the album.
You
too.
still putting out new projects or no?
I mean, I'm working on some stuff. Yeah,
Please,
yeah,
man.
yeah,
Like,
yeah.
don't stop. You know,
Yeah.
like you were one of them voices. Bro, listen, man.
I might
you got your own style.
Hold on,
You got
it's
your
about
own.
you. It's about you. It's about you.
Nah, man. But I'm a fan, bro. I want some
got you.
N.O.R.E shit,
Thank
bro.
you. Thank you. I appreciate that. But is there anything you want to say to your fans or to your people before we get up?
I
taking the
just
picture.
want to say, everybody, go get Evermore Arcade. Y'all know I'm in the tech world. I do a lot of shit. Like,
Okay.
Evermore Arcade is a new app, Music My Way. Go download the app. And, like, I got some directors. If you're an artist and you really want to get to your fan base, you don't need to go platinum to make money. All you need is a good 2,000-3,000 fans to fuck with you. And you can make a living off this music.
Best platform is?
Yeah.
Okay.
And Evermore Arcade, we got another, shout out to my man. I ain't gonna say his last name because the last time I did,
Right.
you went in on him.
I did.
Yeah.
His last name was too foul.
Yeah,
What was it?
Seaman.
Seaman? Oh, hey, Mike Seaman?
Yeah. Stop the bullshit.
I was talking about
Shout out
that.
Evermore Arcade now, but it's like you play games and you win money. So the way he got it set up
I heard
is
of
like
this. I heard of this.
the way he got it set up is Evermore. So it's really for like underprivileged people who got phones.
Right.
And they could play games, so they could legitly earn real money. So if you in Africa, some
third world country and you ain't got no money, all you gotta do, because he's an advertising genius.
Right.
So he's like, they don't have to pay a nickel.
Oh, that's
and all
dope.
they gotta do is sit on here and play these games, and it generates them real money. So Evermore, shout out to Shaq for bigging up Evermore. Shout out to Shaquille O'Neal too, man. Who great guy. And shout out to you, N.O.R.E, man. Shout out to word.
Yeah, let them
Taking the picture.
Yeah, let them take the picture first.
Yeah, make some noise.